Yo, hey, what's good, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmaker. Before I get started, please go ahead and hit that like button. We appreciate y'all. Um, tonight, man, we supposed to have guests on. Man, there's too much going on for me, if you ask me. I'm trying to bring two guests on. One was actually the one that kind of resisting a little bit was the second one that's supposed to come on, but hopefully, bro, we get everything straightened out, man. Uh, yeah. So I got my co-host with me today. But the co-host would be Mika, you know what I'm saying, Fanatic. I won't be here tonight.
What up?
But
What up?
yeah, man, what's up, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. What's the word? What's the word?
Nah, bro, just talk a little youth football, talk a little bit of the battle.
Yeah,
Um, talk about some upcoming games and stuff like that, man. Just get into it. But
yeah.
before I start, man, I want to tell folks that's throwing these events, man, put our name on the list if we gon' if y'all want us to come, bro. If y'all don't want us to come, that's cool too. There's other places that does. But man, I don't want to struggle happen to get in. Now, I know a lot of people say, "Hey, man, you should pay, you should do this, bro." I'm giving more than what I do is way more than $10 at that gate, bro.
Hmm.
So I want people to make it less harder for media that they allow to come to their games, bro, because it's a hassle. And like I said, man, if I have to pay at the gate, I'm going to charge for my content. And I don't want to do that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everything is not even really an even exchange, but because what I do costs way more than the $10 gate fee, bro. So just let us in, let the cameramen in, do their job, get these babies the exposure that they deserve and need and want,
Hmm.
and let them be great. Let us do what we supposed to do and let them be great, man. For those who are throwing events and stuff, because I see some events that I want to go to, and I think it's like August, the end of August, August 30th. I'm not going out there. I don't even know them folks. And the reason I ain't going out there because they hit me with the, "Hey man, we already got cameramen and all this that." I'm gonna go wherever I'm appreciated. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
that now. I don't have. It's so many people that want me to film, and wherever I go, is where I'm trying to go show love for that day. But if
Hmm.
not, that's cool too, bro. That's cool too. I'm not looking
Yeah.
to, hit nobody over the head or nothing like that. But like, come on, man. It's even exchange, man. But what's up with you, Michael?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, bro. Hopefully we able to have well, always we're gonna have a great show, but hopefully we able to get some resolutions to some things today, and possibly put together a big game for the state of Florida. So I'm cooling, man. I feel good today. Y'all, you and Fanatic been going up these past few days, so it's been exciting to say the least. How
That's
you?
a bet. That's a bet. Yeah, man. Just grinding, bro. Just grinding. And I had a chance to watch some of the stuff from YNC.
Yeah,
Some of the teams that end up making it, and some teams that didn't just that decide not to take their accept their invitation and stuff like that. So
damn. Who didn't accept their invite? Who they invite?
man, I would damn near had to go back and get it, bro.
Yeah.
I forget exactly the teams that didn't
Mhm.
accept the invitation.
Mhm.
I should have screenshot it. I thought I had it, you know what I'm saying, in my mental, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of having a brain freeze at this point. But
Oh, you
nah,
good.
man. But I know for the 6U
Mhm.
that Clayton specifically stated that if for those last spots, if they want to get in, the winner of the war zone, you know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna make that
Mm,
determination factor, which is great, man. Because that's how
yeah.
it should be
Salute to
anyway,
DT.
bro. You should be working with each other instead of against each other because it's not it's not interfering with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not,
Hell yeah.
people put competition where competition don't even need to be. 'Cause I know I
Hmm.
ain't, like I say, I don't compete with nobody.
Yeah.
That's how I'm able to give people, the platform, expose them to the people that support what we do. Bro, I don't mind. I don't get into all that, bro. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If you're genuine and you know what I'm saying, like and you a real person, you identify and they identify with you, you know what I'm saying? People gonna be here. They gonna support what you doing. I know for a fact I ain't gotta switch up who I am because I've always shown who I was. And that's the thing
Yeah.
with people, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I know people always trying to compete, even when it comes to me, right? I can
Hmm.
show everybody love. I can guarantee you they won't return the favor. I can introduce them
Yeah.
to my crowd. I guarantee you nobody will introduce me to theirs.
Yeah.
Why? Because they secretly trying to, compete with me, bro. And like I say, bro, I'm my only competition. I'm my only competition, bro. I don't really get into that. But like, people just they're more takers. Like I
Mm.
give, bro. I give. And that's just the difference between me and probably 90% of the people that's in
Yeah.
it.
And
So
it just make you appreciate the other 10% that we got relationships with, like the DTs and all the other people, or the Zays, all of them. So it just make that a little bit more better.
oh yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I can appreciate that. But man, I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute. I cannot find. I don't know if you got it.
What is
The
it?
receipt with Coach Bobby.
Yeah.
Somebody was basically,
Oh
upset with this
man.
man, was upset with him about, I guess coming on here and saying he's not a representative, he's not this, he's not that. And I've
Hmm.
been wanting to talk about that for a minute. Do you know where that's at?
I could find it. I know Fanatic sent it to us. I'll find it real quick.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah, give me
definitely
your thoughts on
find it.
that, broski.
Huh?
I said, no, I'm gonna find it, but let me know how you feel about that, because that
Yeah, man.
has been something I know
Listen, man.
we
It don't do it. It don't do its justice, bro. Until I'm able to kind of read to the folks, till I can
okay.
really give my perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about it a little bit, but like at the end of the day, Coach Bobby was right. He was right.
He was right.
You know what I'm saying? All along, I've been wanting to say this. Like, I get it. I think he should have went about it a little bit differently, but overall, he was right. Them folks wasn't ready. They wasn't ready, to come outside. And that's a testament to that he knows youth football and he knows what a great or a good team look like. He knew that they wasn't ready. But I personally think that he only thought he wasn't ready for just Voodoo. But
Voodoo.
not
Yeah, nah,
overall they wasn't ready, bro. So shout out to him and for the parents.
I just sent it to you too.
I bet. Yeah, I'm about to read this real quick. Once I
Yeah.
grab the clip. But go ahead, bro, till I
Man,
finish.
I think like you said, I know this is something that y'all been wanting to talk about, but it's just we've been having so many guests lately, so it's been hard to kind of, talk about it. But yeah, man, I think even though I told you at first, I'm like, man, I ain't really rocking with Coach Bobby because he got to wild in one day. You know what I'm saying? The day after he was on here. So, I guess like you told me, you and his relationship is what it is. Y'all always gonna be cool or whatever. So it just is what it is. But um, like you said, I think he was trying to let everybody know without explicitly saying like, hey, We just ain't ready to play them niggas right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's all it was. And I just think he didn't say that, explicitly. He was just trying to, he said it as if like, hey, we're gonna run our own race, and once we get to him, we get to him. And I think that was more so of the what he was trying to communicate, but it got lost in translation. And I feel like some of the parents over there feel like, oh well, he was coming on there trying to make a game and stuff like that. Initially, that we thought that, but he like that's why he was like, hey, we gonna play him when we play him. And I think, just to be real with you, um, like you said, I think that the main thing was them saying, hey, we're not ready for Voodoo right now. But I felt like they felt like they was ready for Ferrari, and it just didn't go their way. But for whatever that reason was, um, they got a big game coming up this weekend. I think they're gonna do well, very well in this game. To be real with you, so I'm anxious to see that. Hopefully, they could shut a lot of critics up. I know they probably feel like, damn, National Sports Chat, that page been giving us heat. It's it ain't that we've been giving y'all heat. It's people
Yeah.
that come on the show and they talk about it, and of course, you can as well as Fanatic reacted to the game, and it just is what it is. But it's not like we don't like walk down game, like y'all have said every time we talked about them. Y'all still love them, and y'all feel like they're gonna go on and do some big and great things for this season. So over salute to them. I'm anxious to see them this weekend. Like I said, I think they're gonna shut a lot of critics up. And Coach Bobby was right. Y'all
Yeah.
wasn't ready for Voodoo. If y'all wasn't ready for Ferrari, y'all for damn sure wouldn't have been ready for Voodoo. And like you said, we don't subscribe to the triangle theory on here, but y'all just got 20 balled by Ferrari. If y'all would have played Voodoo this past weekend, you can't go out there and get 40 balled and think, you know what I'm saying? Like it just wouldn't have looked good. Then for the parents, um, that had something to say to Coach Bobby. Coach Bobby didn't do nothing because y'all ain't play Voodoo. I could see if y'all went out there and got blasted by 40 to Voodoo. Y'all played Ferrari. So like to kind of throw that the blame of that loss on him, I don't got nothing to do with him. Like it just is what it is.
Nah, man.
Salute to Fanatic in the building. He in the building too. To him thin.
Hey, what's good, Fanatic?
See him put
Hey,
that up.
man, you know, Coach, I think looking for you. Coach might
Oh,
you
Coach
might gotta
Josh.
hop. Yeah, no, not Coach Josh, the other one. You might gotta hop on, man.
Coach
When he
Mike.
decide to come on. But yeah, bro, like the thing about it is they got a lot of pressure on them. They
Yeah.
have a lot of pressure because they end up, like losing and stuff like that.
Mhm.
In order to make it make sense, man, they gotta win, bro.
Yeah.
And Orlando, I know what people trying to say. They're not that team as well, bro. They're not as bad as people trying to make it seem like they are, bro. They're a good team as well.
Yeah.
But I say for the most part though, bro, they're gonna have to come out there, they gonna have to, establish identity of who they are really quickly. You know what I'm saying? I think they came out doing very
Hmm.
well last time, but it just wasn't able to sustain it. I think you have to keep a level of intensity going. Once you one of them elite teams, bro, you just can't come out the gate and say, "Oh, well, we scored a touchdown. Now we gonna win the game." Oh, they gonna lay down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, nah, that's not how it worked, bro.
Yeah. No, that's me right there, Ken. But yeah, I think that, like you said, the pressure is immense on them this year. I heard you say several times this championship or bust. I heard Fanatics say several times this championship or bust. So, the stakes are high for real.
Yeah, that's mainly because of how they came out. You know what I'm saying? If they just play games and not said much and act like they're somehow on the level of Voodoo, I wouldn't have said nothing, bro. Like this is one of my sleeper teams. They're gonna be, one of my sleeper teams. But it's just like, okay, all right, you did all of the recruiting. You basically you go into Voodoo backyard. You did all the digging. You got their stuff, and Voodoo and them say, hey, you can take whoever it is that you want. I got a system. Long as I get a group of kids that can do this, this, and this, we good. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? With our
No, for
system,
sure.
long as the linemen upheld their own defensively and offensively, and long as they able to block and win the trenches, we good. We're good. You know what I'm saying? If you see how Voodoo hit before they even get to the game, bro, they
Mm-hmm.
in there trying to tear each other head off. So just imagine what they're gonna do to the people
Or
that what I'm saying, that's not on their team.
yeah,
See, people looked at Voodoo, even like Voodoo is still considered small when you looked at them in comparison to Ferrari boys, right?
mm-hmm.
They looked as small compared to them. And then I spoke with Yoshi briefly, you know what I'm saying? Like I told
Yeah,
him, I say, look, I like y'all, bro, but Voodoo is fast and physical. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yeah, y'all cool, but Voodoo, they are fast and physical. And not just that, they don't get tired. Everybody else get tired. It's like, it's almost like that's the thing that people can't understand. It's like,
yeah.
man, how do you people don't get tired, bro? Because their motto is to outwork the work. So whatever you
Mhm.
doing, I'm going to do that times 10.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So
That
that's the whole
part.
mindset. You know what I'm saying? So let me go into the comment section real quick and see my guys. Derek was good. He says, fellas, big KOB, big Bessemer. Was good, was good. Hey, if y'all want to call in, I got the call in line open for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? 770-954-5484.
Please call in.
So if y'all want to call in, that's the number. Aza was good. He says, damn, Gorilla Mob fell off again. And let's talk about the damn Gorilla Mob.
Oh, brother.
Goodness. I'm getting tired of my dog.
Hmm.
The man is super Hollywood right now. He
What
said,
happened?
bro, he didn't accept the invitation to the YNC, bro. He did
Mm.
not accept the invitation to the YNC.
It's
Why, bro?
he tenured, right?
I think what they say, because there's a couple is the Junior Olympics or something like that. If I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken, bro, it ain't no reason. For all these teams that keep telling me letting us know that, man, our kid got tracked. If y'all only one player, you know what I'm saying, away from
Hmm.
being good, then y'all not gonna win the championship. That's
Yeah.
just not gonna happen, bro.
Did he say there was only one? Is it only one that's missing?
Well, this is according to what Clayton and them was saying, that it
Yeah.
was just one
Oh yeah. Well, that's crazy then.
that was missing.
Yeah, that's out of line. I think I understand it if like if they had multiple guys out and it's like, hey, the fabric and identity of our team, we wouldn't be able to go out there and put together something that's competitive enough to even pull up. So I get that if it was multiple, but if it was just one head, you gotta tighten up. One head ain't gonna make or break, the
Well,
offense.
I know that was the case for the younger group, which was the NWO. Like, I get it. That young man is special,
Yeah,
right? I get it. But you still just can't be one man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to prepare and to contain one player, bro. Like you seen with the guy, Project Baby. Like, and possibly,
hmm,
Kaka. Like, these young men are great
yeah,
within their own right, but then it's easy to kind of contain them type of player, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
No, for
nah, man,
sure.
I'm just my overall thing with my overall thing with my guy is this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's too many situations that arise already. We talking
Mm-hmm.
about the wolf pack situation, the teams got to come to me situation. It's
Yeah.
the I only, I'm number one and number one no move, bro. Which you not number one. That
I
is
got
not
I got something to say, right? And this is for Coach Trayvon. He said that he finished top 5 in the rankings last year, right?
mm-hmm.
But he also said that did he say Woj came up to see him and they beat him and knocked him off the rankings? Am I right?
I don't recall him saying that.
We got Coach Trevon. I know you out here. Look, we got to get some clarification because if another team came up, pulled up, and knocked you off your rankings, and you still touting around that number 5, come on, homie. We gotta we gotta
You ain't
leave that with that set, champ. Like we
you,
can't, we
you ain't
can't.
feeling it.
Nah, we can't just keep rocking with that number 5. And I know he was, and it may be for the Saw Boys because I know what he was. Well, no, Cincinnati Elite, whatever. I don't care what the merger was, whatever. But if you got that number 5 took off, you can't keep saying, "Oh, we finished number 5 last year." You just told me that somebody came up and popped y'all, and y'all got bumped out of that. So I don't know. That's just my little tidbit. Like you said, it's too much going on as far as like the politics when it goes around and making games and stuff like that. I'm gonna catch up on some of these comments. I know we got the Jack boys about to pull up. Coach Mike in the comments, he already typing, so he's gonna be pulling up shortly as well. Ballhead Sports said, "What up, fellas? What up, Ballhead?"
Was good, boy.
He said, "Pull up to Texas. Who got smoke? I got you." Ron Tizzy said, "Salute, fellas." DeMarlo Simmons said, "Big Smyrna here." Man, please do that. Aza said, "Hit that like and subscribe." Ballhead said, "Ken, you my dog. Always show me love. Always, man." Lee Thornton said, "What up, fellas? What up, Lee?" Sport Fanatic said, "We love walk down game. We just gotta hold them accountable. That's all. That's all. We just gotta hold them accountable." And Coach Bobby was right. Y'all can't be mad at Coach. Actually, I'm gonna post that real quick because I did see it. It got loaded. I'm gonna post that and I'm gonna read that, or you want to read it, Ken?
What? One read.
Um, the graphic. Hold on.
All right.
It said walk down gang, aka wheelchair, and this is from a parent. Walk down gang, aka wheelchair gang. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Bobby, you not a coach. Stop telling people you represent the team. You can't speak for the team either. Bobby, yo, who said you son the best quarterback at this age? That's crazy. You see that? That's what I don't like about it. They just taking shots at Coach Bobby, man. Said you just a sponsor. Lario made you look stupid. Lario said we got the problem, or they weren't starters. We look confused. We look stupid. We're the only team in GA that lost. The kids that can go back to Voodoo. Um, I don't know what he meant. WR can lost. I don't know. WR could lost without him, or he probably meant we could lost. We could have lost without him. Signed to concerned parent. Hey man, bro, that was uncalled for, bro. It was uncalled for. Like Coach Bobby ain't have Voodoo ain't have nothing to do with what the Ferrari boys did to y'all, bro. That ain't have nothing to do with that. So to even put that on Coach Bobby, that was crazy to me.
Yeah, man, that was
I
a
just
cop
think he
out,
was a
man.
scapegoat.
That was
Yeah, he was a
they needed
scapegoat,
somebody
bro.
to blame. Uh, Hold on, they needed somebody to blame. And
hmm
hey, go ahead. I got it because about to hit from that.
Yeah, I just think he was just a scapegoat, man. Like I said, if Voodoo ain't have nothing to do with how Walk Down played against Ferrari, and like I said, Walk Down Gang got a big game coming up this weekend. I think they about to come in and really do make some things happen, and take over and take over that game and prove a lot of people wrong for real, for real. Charlie Wall said, "I think Duval Jags 10 gonna make a little noise." We gonna see. We got Coach Mike about to pull up. I know it's been a little question about the schedule, so we gonna see what type of noise they plan on making and anticipate making. I know we already had them on before, and they told us about a couple things. Couple things I actually want to ask Coach Josh about them playing last year. Some things I want to ask about that too. But hopefully we able to get some straightening and put together a game, a big game that Florida need to see. Lee Thornton said, "Montana, we still waiting. Spill the tea tonight, bro." Montana, hey Lee, the more I talk to Fanatic, the more I talk to Ken, they keep telling me more and more about what Montana got going on over there. And it started like, I know Fanatic said it yesterday, but it's really starting to sound like a real problem over there. So I don't, oh God, hold on, man. I know this just, whoa.
What it do, guys? What it do?
Oh
Hey man,
man,
I'm gonna apologize for any noise y'all might hear. I'm on my Coach Blue. I'm in the freezer tonight.
you all
On my
good,
Coach
P?
Blue, I'm in the freezer. But man, I had to jump on and say, bro, that
Mm-hmm.
Coach Bobby joint is lame, bruh. Like
Is
all my walk down folks, don't do that,
mm-hmm.
bro. Don't even be the messenger for the parent that's doing that. Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna assume that you the one feel that way. Coach Bobby has done nothing but be supportive of that program, bro, since his son been there.
yeah.
Coach Bobby literally has done nothing but try to steer them the right way the entire
Fact,
Mm-hmm.
time, bro.
for sure.
So it's like to blame a coach or just blame a guy as a representative who honestly just looking out for the betterment of the program is
Mm-hmm.
whack. Because at the end of the day, bro, it felt like he blamed everybody but who needed to be blamed. And again, we love walk down game, but they
Love it.
just were not prepared. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? It wasn't the kids, it wasn't Bobby. It's the coaches that we love. We love them coaches too. But
Yeah.
them guys know, man, they weren't prepared for that game. So let's just keep it is what it is. Hey, we weren't prepared. It's early. We can be better. We're gonna come back next week and we're gonna beat the mess out the Orlando Outlaws, so we can
Mm-hmm.
get that right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Instead of being lame, man, y'all gotta stop being lame, man.
I just felt like they kind of put Coach Bobby as a scapegoat for no reason. I mean, I could see if they played Voodoo, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, oh well, he gave them all the bulletin board material, or yada yada yada. Okay, I get that, but they didn't even. They played Ferrari boys. They ain't even like, come on, bro. You can't put that on him.
Can't put it on them.
You can't put it
But
on him
I'm
for
jumping off. I'm gonna jump back on when Coach Mike get on, man. Shout out to Coach
bet.
Mike.
Yeah, I know Coach Mike and Coach Josh, they gonna be tapping in pretty soon. So definitely
And
salute to
Coach
them.
Josh, hold
Huh?
on. Coach Josh right there. Hold on
Coach
one second.
Coach Josh
Hey,
on?
Coach, it's the link. You got to click on the link.
Nah,
Yeah,
you click the link I sent to the DMs, Coach Josh.
right here. I just resend it to you.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah,
finish
he said
going
he
through
called
that.
in. Nah, don't call in because you're not gonna have the best quality probably calling in. So um yeah, definitely hit that link. He said Mr. Consistent. He says the man of the people, fanatic, has graced us with his presence on this thirsty Thursday. Damn.
Hey
On this
man,
thirsty Thursday. But nah, man.
PA made Fanatic walk some things back about them Frankfurt boys, man.
Yeah. Hey, just to kind of give my perspective
What up?
on on what the parents said, man.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, learn how to lose with grace.
Yeah.
Because if y'all would have won, y'all to be talking about y'all was the best thing since sliced bread. You wouldn't be upset
Mm-hmm.
with Coach Bobby, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And the thing is, it's weak to try to have an outlet like that, somebody to blame when you really should have been blaming, the coaches. Remember, he's just a parent. That was a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, the double entendre. It's apparent that he was a parent. So at the fact that he's not a coach and he have no say in what goes on, we
Yeah.
can't we can't allow him to be the scapegoat. Hey, what's up, Coach Josh?
Yo, what up, brother?
What's the word, man?
Chilling. Can't call it.
Yes,
Just chilling.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Coach,
sir,
what
man.
up?
What up, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. What, man, y'all done brought a lot of pain to my homie fanatic heart, man. Hearing what he said yesterday, I said, man, nah, Coach Josh ain't do that.
Hey, man, I've been trying to make up with him, man, ever since. I want him to forgive me, man. But
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure, for sure. How you
Yeah,
feeling tonight, though?
I'm all right, bro. I can't complain, dog. Just chilling. Just
yeah,
chilling.
yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. We got a lot of good football that should be played this year, man. I had to get to know y'all region a little bit more, as far as the elite teams. Like I know of them, but I don't know who's playing who when it
Uh,
comes to the youth football. So I got to get more acclimated with the Florida teams, man.
mm,
Especially with y'all league, because I do hear that when it comes to y'all league, y'all got a lot of great teams in there. Y'all got a lot of good teams that really can compete, and they consider like the Florida Elite League as one of the top ones in the country. So I don't know how true that is, but uh, I would like to know. You know what I'm saying? So is that accurate? Is that
yeah, it's a pretty competitive league. Especially in now that it kind of went from Central Florida to down south and North Florida. So it pretty much got teams from the whole state of Florida, maybe outside of Tallahassee and stuff up there in the Panhandle. But
Mhm.
from Jacksonville on down, you're gonna see some dogs. Jacksonville, of course, they got Duval Jags, West Side, Orlando got a couple of teams here, got a couple of teams out of Tampa Jazz, pretty good. I'm not naming all of them, but you got Polk County, you're gonna see some good teams out of there. Yeah, obviously down south, that's down
Yeah.
south. So, they gonna have a couple of ball clubs that's pretty good as well. So yeah, it's one of the, in my opinion, even being in this league, I used to think Flow was the better league for a long time, FYFL. But I actually think we kind of done closed that gap when it comes to being the best league in Florida.
Got you. And what's y'all league? What's y'all age?
Meaning like
Is it 7, 5, 8?
it started at 6U. So some teams have 5U, but it's mainly it's 6U all the way up through 14. 14 kind of dying out though. It's really through 13U.
Yeah, I
But
think
for
14. Yeah, in high school they're gonna have to have like probably like a freshman team, because I think a lot of people that's 14, like they're not gonna have a team. Well, in California, like the OG Ducks, the OC Buckeyes, the Maryland Heats, like they always usually have a really, really good team in a 14U. So they, I believe, have been the ones that's kind of keeping the age group. But yeah, you're right, man. That it's kind of dying out for sure. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
Coach, I
hopefully,
got a question.
yes
So
sir.
last time we had a couple Duval Jazz coaches on, they
Mm,
said that you said that you would play them last year, but you would play them without some players, without if they set a player out. What
right.
what was going on in regards to that? Because I know I read it. I don't know if you was playing. Like what was the significance with that? I know Fanatic
That
said that you felt like your team wasn't ready last year, and this year was when you felt like you was gonna make a national run. Just give us some more clarity on why you said that.
context of that was we lost in the Super Bowl, right?
Hmm.
We all end up having somehow we all end up meeting in the parking lot. It just so happened like that. They was talking, we was talking. Anybody
Hmm.
who know me or watch what I've done with my team when I was the head coach, when we
Hmm.
lost in the national championship, we go at the people who beat us first.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all. When we lost the DEA, we went right to DEA 13U. When we lost the RDU and they won the national championship, we went right to RDU. It's just that's always been my philosophy. I don't want to come out and play nobody else but number one, and
Yeah.
that's just always been me, good or bad. We just want to play one.
Mm-hmm.
So that conversation happened. I asked them. I said, "Man, let's play ball coming out the gate. Let's line it up in July." Their response to me was their best player. Most people know him. McQueen runs track. That's
Yeah.
respect. So I said, if y'all coaching like that, and y'all like y'all say y'all are, we could play a game either way, whether he there or not. That was my statement. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if they took that as me saying don't play without him, I wasn't saying that. What I was saying is let's not play the game because of one kid. Y'all got a whole football team. And I think I heard Ken and Fanatic talking about that last night. Well,
Yeah.
certain people were saying, oh, my kids in track and AAU, where everybody kids and somebody kid doing AAU track, AAU
Yeah.
basketball, whatever the case is, but that don't stop football from being played. Like, that's all I was on. Like,
Yeah.
hey, let's play whether he could be there or not. Let's play ball. A lot of it was my adrenaline because we just lost. I'm ready to play ball. Like, if we ain't
Mm-hmm.
playing ball, there's ain't nothing really to talk about. Like, so that's where that statement came from.
Mm-hmm.
In no way, shape, or form would I want to play them without McQueen. I want
Okay.
them to feel like they got everybody they need. But what I was saying is, if they can play the game, let's not play because they don't have that kid.
Just for one player.
Because
Okay.
for one player, that's what I was saying.
All right, because I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie, I
so
was kind of lost in translation with that. I'm like, man, I know Coach ain't saying let's play, but you play without y'all, you play us
Come on,
without y'all. Like I was like, come on, Coach,
come
don't
on.
do
I,
that.
I in our track record, bro. Like I was telling you on Fanatic, we
Hmm.
played the best of the best. So it's nothing here on this team that absolute that we haven't seen before, bro. We used to play against the Boogies. We played
Hmm.
against DEA when they was big and physical. We played against them big OG Ducks teams. So their team and kids don't scare us, bro. We don't see the worst of the worst. Like
Yeah,
we was on a gauntlet, even with CDJ when they merged that last year on 13U with all the RDU kids and some of the man. We done played some stuff, bro. So that ain't in my character. All I was really trying to get is them to tell me yes, we can play because I want to play them coming out the gate. That
yeah.
was really what it was. Yeah.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Well, like Fanatics just said, context is king. Ken, what you got?
nah, man. I was asked, man, to ask you about why are you I mean, you kind of answered it already, but for those who missed it, why are you so keen on them and you're not playing versus the Lakes and the other teams, the what was it, what is it, the Tampas and those type of teams? Why aren't you pursuing them
First,
first?
the only people that ask you that are Duval Jag members. But I'm glad you asked that on live so I can clarify that too.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this for the last few months. Let me clarify that. First of all, I just talked to Lake's coach again today. Me and him, now that we not that Rares possibly won't be here, we're gonna play July 19th. They're gonna come up here and we gonna play. And before all this happened, we had a locked game in with Lakes. If you go look at our Instagram, we've been locked the game in with Lakes. The reason why I canceled it was because Bessemer was coming here originally. So I said, okay, the number one team here, let's take that smoke and play Lakes later on. And we
Mhm.
were told that in the Florida Elite season, we were supposed to be playing Lakes in the beginning of the season. And if that be the case, we was like, all right, let's hold them. We both agreed, let's hold off the fireworks so that game can be fun. And if we don't make sense to play 2 weeks before, we finna turn around and play. We was cool on that. So that narrative is dead. We definitely want to play Lakes. Tampa
Hey,
Jazz,
brother Ken, how you doing, Ken?
Hey, what's up, coach? Coach
Tampa
Hey,
G.
Hello.
Jags,
how you
Tampa
going? What's
Jazz.
going on, my brother? Hey,
What
hey,
up,
so,
son?
hey,
We
where,
good,
Hello,
sir.
hello,
where's
man.
Fanatic?
Hello,
Where's
hello.
Fanatic
Hold
at,
on.
man?
Hey,
Hey,
we
hey,
go
hey,
Hey,
hey, hold on, hold on.
we
I
gonna
Hold
told
on,
keep
I, I
wait.
we gonna
Let's
keep
let's
everything
make sure we
respectful.
get some established. Everything's been respectful to this point. Let's
this,
keep it that
this,
way. We gon'
hey,
we gon' we gonna get an understanding from each. Fanatic say he gonna jump on also. in a little bit for you, Coach Mike, so you can address some stuff
I,
with him?
I don't even got to address. What I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna say it right here because I can't be up on. I gotta go to work. But no, hey, listen, check this out. Everything is always respectful from my end because understand this, Ken. If you play the team 7 times in 5 years and they've only scored 6 points on you, what I'm mad at the team for? What I got smoked with them for? I own them. What I'm angry about? I'm giving out the belts to ass. So what I'm mad at them for?
I
Make it
gotta
make
tell
sense
you what I told. I gotta tell you what I told North Philly Blackhawks when they was telling about Bounty Boy. This is a new year, Coach.
for that. I mean, Ken, listen, Ken.
What's up?
Listen, for 5 years, let me tell you again, Josh just got to this team last year. For 5 years, Duval Jags have played West Orlando Jags in September every year. All this talking about he got inside scoop on the schedule, that's bullshit. Let me tell you something. In rec play, in Little League football, whatever, they're always rival games, right? West Orlando Jags and Orlando Outlaws is Duval Jags rival. We played them every year, no matter what, during the season. Every year we played them. So you see how he come with the narrative? Oh, we play late during the season, so we gonna hold this game off. But I want to play Duval now and play him in the season.
I didn't.
If you're about to smoke like you say, Blakes, I play your ass today and I play your ass next week.
I didn't say that, and I just told him we playing late. You got to catch up, bud.
I ain't got to catch up, bub.
So
I'm
the
saying,
whole thing,
Ken,
yeah.
we never played. We've never. First of all, before Josh got to the team, we've never played them in the preseason ever because we've always played them part for part. Always played them part
Mhm.
for part. For 5 years in running, again for 5 years, we played them part for part every year for 5 years.
Okay, so
What's
what is the NFC AFC thing? What is
okay,
the
okay. Now, hold on. Let me speak up for that about the NFC AFC thing. When he went and giving out props and kudos and all that shit. So listen, since we've been in Florida Elite, they have always been AFC. Duval Jackson always been NFC, and we've still been playing them. We're going to play them every year. We're going to play them this year in the season. So when Fanatics was saying, "Oh, they made a run," kudos to them because it's a rebuilding year. That's bullshit. Because guess what? Before Josh them came to the staff, guess what? That same team went 8. They went 9-1. They only had one loss, which was the Duval Jags. Them niggas went 9-1, made it to the Super Bowl. They got kicked out of the Super Bowl because of technicality, because of some paperwork shit with Bowles, right? Okay, boom. The so-called greatest coaching staff in the world, the 100K boys, came on, got on the team, did the same thing what Bowles did without them, but this time they lost 2 games. They lost to Duval Jackson this season and lost to PvP, made it to the Super Bowl and got their ass beat. So all that talking about they overachieved. How did they overachieve? They did the same thing they did the previous year. How did they overachieve?
We want to know one thing: are we gonna play?
Fuck
That's
you.
a great
We ain't
question.
see you in the season. Fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? We ain't playing you. Fuck you. See us in the season.
I just wanted you to. I
Fuck
just
you.
wanted the national people.
I told you on 7. I told you on 9 different lives. Fuck you.
That's
Fuck
all.
you. We'll see you in the season. Fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't no military. Fuck you. If you think he that good, again, hold on, Ken, like I told him on the other line, Ken, if he think he's that good, Ken, let me say this, Ken. Like I told him on the other line, and you got the video, you just ain't playing because Fanatic is biased because he talked to Josh all the time on Josh inbox him. You got the video. I told him when we played him in the season, put his badge on the line, we get that shit signed, sealed, delivered, notarized, whatever. If he beat me, I get out of this age group, I'll retire. If I beat him, he got to fucking retire. If he that fucking confidence. If his nuts that goddamn big. He just want to talk. If he that confident, he gonna beat me. Ken, if he that confident, he gonna beat me. Put his badge on the line. If I beat his ass, leave the team, retire, go somewhere else, go to another age group.
Makai, let me ask you something.
No,
let me ask you something. How long
I'm
you
talking
been
to
watching?
Ken. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Ken.
No, I'm talking to the grown man, son.
I'm talking to
it's
Ken.
okay. You already talked. Can
I'm
we
talking
talk?
to Ken.
You done?
Hey, yeah, but let's iron this out, man. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, let me talk, Ken. I don't know what Mike talking about. Let me ask y'all. Everybody be talking around the way. I've watched and been a part of national stuff. I watched Georgia. Do you remember this? Hey, you just talk. Nobody just interrupted you, bro. Just chill. Hey, do you remember in 2023, Ken, when CDJ and RDU and all them boys were playing 2 and 3 times in the year and still go to YNC and have to sometimes play each other at the
that
gate
was
in round
mandatory.
one?
It was the Falcons United. They played versus RDU or they played versus welcome all Panthers. Yeah, about 3 times a year.
So in other words, big rival games gonna get played. Just like at the end of this month, I believe Cal and what's his name? Rare Breed gonna play, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna see each other another time in the season. Am I right or wrong?
No, hold on. They're not. They're not. They're
Hold
not in the
on,
same
hold on.
league.
We
I'm
talking.
talking
You
to
already
Ken.
talked. You
They're not
already
in the same.
talked.
Ken.
You
They're not
already
in the
talked.
same league. They probably won't teach. They
You
will not
already
see each other
talked.
until YNC. They're not in the league. They're not in the same league. They're independent.
No,
Nah, they're not in the league at all.
They're independent.
But they'll play.
They're going to play one time.
They played twice.
Bring Kyle on. They're independent. So guess what?
They played twice last year. This ain't got nothing to do
Rare
with
Breed
Cal.
didn't even have a team last year. Crazy man.
RDU and so Icy played twice.
They played
last
3
year.
times.
Maybe three times. Okay.
In the playoffs.
So let me get back to my
point.
point. Let me get back to my point. My point here is if that's what's going on with everybody else down south, Lakes playing each other, all these teams playing each other, it's nothing wrong with us lining up in the summer, whether we play the game in the season or not. It's just that simple. However you want to piece that together.
Okay.
However you want to piece that together, you can piece it
I
together.
got to piece that together. But Ken,
What's
again,
up?
Ken, again. See how he wanted to move the goalposts. He's talking about Lakes, but he just said out of his mouth, "Oh, we got to play Lakes in the season, so we're gonna just make it a big firework game." Lakes, hold on, Lakes is the same distance from Orlando that Orlando is from Jacksonville. So they're Central Florida. So you go 2 hours south, you in the Miami area. You go 2 hours north, you in Duval. What's the fucking difference? So see how he's saying what he just said.
Did I not just say I'm playing on July 19th?
He mentioned that.
Did I not?
Yeah, he said he playing on July 19th. My question is this real quick, Coach Mike. What that got to do with the Duval Jags?
Nothing. Guess what? Ken, okay, how about this? This is how I feel. Like I told you before, this is how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
When we ran the state for 5 years, right? So he wanted to mention RDU and other teams, CDJ and all that stuff. Those state teams that he's mentioning went and played everybody. I tell you this right here. Since you want the game so fucking bad, I'm gonna give you. I run Florida, motherfucker. You want the game so bad, go. Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. Niggas do. Go play Lakes, beat Tampa, and then come see me. Go show me you're the number one contender. Guess what? In the boxing match, if you're the number one contender, you get your ass beat. You got to go spar 1-2 more games before you go back to the champ.
So you're not open to really playing him at all unless he.
So if we
guess what, Ken? Guess what, Ken? If Lakes call us right, if Lakes, Tampa, I see your matter of fact, that nigga ain't even a.
Oh, what happened?
His phone probably
God cut BS out. God, that was God. Y'all know that was God.
You end up going off, Coach. You gotta sign back on. But nah, man. Hey, so what you think about what he's saying? Since you already got the Lakes, on your possession, already scheduled or looking to schedule, and then once y'all play them, then we can try to get a game. Let's move to Tampa.
I'm playing Lakes. Tampa Jazz and myself trying to work something out where we could play each other if our schedule, because they getting ready to play some preseason stuff. So we trying to figure that out. That's black and white, right? I also got black and white from the same teams. He telling me to go play. They've been from them too.
Killing me.
Okay, so
it sounds like a whole lot of track stars.
Yes, sir.
Okay, call it what you want. Ken, check this out. First of all, we don't fuck with them niggas. So check this out, Ken. If Lake, and here go another lie that said on his live on his little video that I won't send to you. Lake said, because he listening to Josh Cap ass, oh, Duval running from Lakes. Please tell him to show us where Lake said he wanted to play us, because we play Lakes every year, preseason and all. Wanna know why? We have a relationship with Lakes. We fuck with Lakes. Ask Naughty. Just ask around. We asked them. The year before that, we played PvP preseason, part for part. We fuck with Lakes. We don't fuck with that nigga. Fuck that nigga. So we gonna play that nigga when they say play him. Fuck him.
Respect though.
Now, I'm being respectful. I'm saying I don't know that nigga to talk nothing personal. I don't know. I don't know if he's a good dad, a good uncle, a good goddamn co-worker. I'm talking about from a football standpoint. Fuck him. We gonna play him when the season. If he catch us at YNC, if he catch us at motherfucking wherever, Get what we
Hey,
gonna do? We gonna
but
line
I
that
can
shit up.
say this though, Coach. You just said if they able to beat the Lakes in Tampa, then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will
okay,
get.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Guess what? You're right. If he go out here and play the other, cause guess what? Like I said, the motherfucking teams. There's a lot of teams in the Florida League that he's not playing. We play all alone, but he just want to keep chasing Duval. Like again, if he showed that he's the number one contender in Florida, I give him a bump. I give him whatever he wants. Go. That's all I. That's all I ask. Just I have
Shouldn't
the
that
right
be
to
a
say that.
shouldn't that be an honor to you though that he want to keep playing you?
No, it's no. Sorry. How about that? He's sorry. I don't want to keep beating up on the sorry nigga. Again, Ken.
What?
I
How
I
many times have
appreciate.
you beat him, Coach?
I twice. I beat him. Listen. I beat him.
Okay,
I beat him 7-6. Hold on. I beat him 7-6. Guess what? Guess what he did? And I'm gonna get back on fanatic ass. I beat him 7-6, and he would talk. Oh, them niggas sorry. Oh, yeah, nigga can't coach. Like I sent you the video. I told that nigga 3 weeks before the game. I said, nigga, you sorry. You gonna come out in that direction of Olo, and I'll beat your ass, and you ain't gonna score. You saw the video. What was the final result? I beat his ass. He didn't score. I stood on what I said I was gonna do to him.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, he's beneath me. So fuck him. If he want to play, go show me. Make me say, damn. I need to pull up on that nigga. That nigga shaking with something. If not,
Hey, Ken, man.
Hold on. Go
Yeah, I
ahead. Go
talk,
ahead,
Ken.
Coach Josh.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna stay on long
Man,
with yapping Mike. I told y'all what he gonna do.
oh my
At the
God.
end of the day, if y'all hold everybody else to a standard, Makai, about playing ball, either we playing ball or we're not. What happened the year before, it happened. Hey, they beat us, they 2-0'd us in the season. Hey, congratulations, y'all the champs. If we're not playing ball, this ain't the Central Florida chat, Mike. You can't work your way
I'm
around.
not.
These niggas know
I'm not
football.
working my way
You
down
can't
nothing.
work your way
I'm
around.
not working my way down
Everybody
nothing.
see in this chat
Okay,
and
they
everybody
they
listening
can
to
see.
you
Tell
run it.
them to bet with you.
Only
Tell them to
you
bet
run it.
with you. Tell them to bet with you. If everybody tell them to bet
Only
with you.
you run it. No. What Makai just told you, this about me and you. Nobody else need to get in
Hold
this.
on. Here go Fanatic right
Micah,
here. For you, Coach
who?
Mike. There go Fanatic. What's up, Fanatic?
And Ken, y'all said we couldn't play because they claimed they was getting in other preseason tournaments. Them boys ain't playing till
That's what I
Yeah,
was
about.
gonna
yeah.
Didn't we
ask
That's
what
just
the
they
say
part
that?
I don't
schedule
Okay,
agree
is.
with,
okay.
though.
Hold,
That's the
hold on.
part I don't agree with. But go ahead, Fanatic.
Again, Ken.
Uh-huh.
First of all, you really believe, you really think our first action out the gate is going to be one game in battle. I mean, the first game in battle. You, this ain't our
Nah,
first fucking
I'm
rodeo.
trying to see, Coach. That's all I'm saying. If you just tell me
We
like,
have
okay,
listen.
man, we got
We
this
have
team.
listen. We have games. We have games on the 13th. I think the 20s. We got a game. We got a game. We got a tournament before a battle. We going to Southern Hospitality.
Okay.
Guaranteed green. Like we're playing games. So again, we don't fuck with these niggas. So why we say, oh yeah, we don't see the if it's, from Lauderdale Lakes, a nigga from Tampa, Ramon now. We talk to these niggas like they cool, they're right. Like we don't talk to these niggas. So
Who y'all
again,
playing on
Hey,
the
I
13th?
get
So
that.
they told me
Hold on,
y'all
Fanatic.
running.
I
They
mean,
told me y'all
Micah.
running. I got that. I got that in my DM. They told me y'all
Hey, I
running.
who
get
said we running?
that, right?
Okay, no. Show no.
Go ahead.
Don't say no. In high school, middle school, elementary school, you learn to use nouns before pronouns. Don't say they. Put a name on that shit. Don't put Frederick, Michael,
I
Williams.
had
Put a
if
name.
you if you
No. We're men.
listen,
We're
if you
men.
listen,
We're men. If you can say something once, you can
Nah,
if
say it
you
again.
listen,
Coach Josh, you gotta say who sent that. Like
I said Lakes. I
No,
said
no, no,
Lakes
no, no,
and
no,
Tampa Jazz
no, no,
both
no, no,
so
said
no,
they
no,
who
no,
can't.
no,
who
no, no.
said
Say, say,
that?
say, say a name.
Oh,
Say a name.
okay. Ramon,
Okay.
Ramon,
So
and the head coach of the Duval Jags. Ramon and the head coach of they go your names, bub. I got it in black and white. They said you running too.
okay,
What is you talking
no,
about,
no. You
boy?
said Lakes. So is it Lakes or is it Tampa? Is it Lakes or Tampa? Which
No,
one?
I didn't. I said Duval, Dog Pound head coach said he reached out to you about trying to play and you been
Okay.
running too.
Tell me. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Check this out. If he reached out to
I
us,
don't have
no,
to
no,
tell
no,
him
no, no,
nothing.
no, no, Ken. Niggas lie every day, B. Niggas lie more niggas in jail. If they reached out to us and we jumped them, tell them to send it to your phone. Tell them to inbox you the proof and put it on your green screen. That Duval Jags ran from Lakes. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go in the Central Florida group, Ken. I'm gonna add you and I'm gonna tag you and say Lakes, Tampa, come to the forefront room.
Lakes not in the Central Florida group.
You?
They not
Okay,
in the Central Florida group. They in no feelings. Go to no feelings. Go to no feelings.
Okay. Again, Ken, I'm going to add you and say, put a date on it and a time that you reached out to Duval Jags for smoke, and we told you no. It's that simple. Again, I'm gonna show you.
You just talking about the Lakes in Tampa, right?
Yes, because he just said out of his mouth. Because remember, Fanatic said this last night based on him listening to Josh without doing his research. He said because Fanatic said last night that Lakes said y'all don't know. Nigga, we played Nottingham every preseason. But you can ask Nottingham yourself. Not even part of the team no more, but whoever the new coaches is.
Notty ain't the head coach. I said the dog pound head coach. Stop bringing up.
I said
dog pound head coach.
Tag him. You know who he is. He's on Facebook. Tag him in the comments, Ken, and bring him on and say, hey, I reached out to so on this date at such and such time, and they dumped us. Put that shit in black and white. Put it in nigga paperwork. You doing all that snitching. You doing all that snitching anyway. All wearing all that wire. Put it on the paper. Put it in the discovery pack.
I'm gonna screenshot it. I wasn't snitching.
I say this, man. I say this, coach. I have to stay consistent with what I've been doing. This ain't no knock on you and nothing. Like I said, I have gotten on Coach Josh, his coaching career. I've gotten on y'all. I'm gonna be consistent with what I see.
That's fine.
The thing is this, right? You making it too hard.
I'm not making it hard.
Hold on, wait. I understand that you don't rock with them. What they got to do with the kids enjoying the game?
Fuck them.
No. Hold on, wait, coach. You're making it about you. What does the kid?
I'm not making it about me.
Hold on, wait. Because all right, I'm gonna ask you this question then. So if the kids was asked, did they want to play the game? Would they say no?
No, they gonna rock out.
They will play, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's you making it about you.
It's not Ken. Listen, Ken, let me tell you something. I'm not making it about me. Listen, July 13th, we have a game.
Who y'all playing?
July 20th, we don't fuck with you. Go ask Nottingham, somebody else. I ain't telling you shit. Fuck it. We have a game.
No, this the co-host.
I'll send it to you. Ken, I'll send it to you, Ken. I'll send it to you. Okay. Then I told you where we going at, and then we going to YNC. Then guess what? Our jamboree is August the 9th. So once we come out of YNC, we finna just prepare for our season. Two to 3 weeks later, maybe a month later, guess who's on the schedule? These sorry ass niggas. West Orlando Jags.
So you got them by late August.
But I played them.
Hold on, you breaking up, coach?
Yeah, you breaking up.
Right after Labor Day, between September 12th. Every for 5 years. I said for day September 5th, between September 5th and September 14th for 5 years straight. So guess what? Our jamboree is August the 9th. So we're coming out of YNC, going into our jamboree. And once we go into our jamboree, we're preparing for our back-to-back state champ. Fuck a preseason game. We preseason is to see where you at. We're playing teams out of the state, different teams that we're not going to see. Okay. Once YNC battle is over with, we get ready for our season. If he swear he got so much pull, he the 13U champ for 2023, all that. Call John him like you always do. Swing from their goddamn meat, right? And tell them to give you us first round so I can send your ass home. How about that? I don't want to play you for fun. How about that? Call John.
Hey, like, coach, Coach Josh, are you going to YNC?
Nah, they didn't have enough invites.
Oh my God. So hold on.
Hey, if you trying to, bro, I can definitely
Ken. How they didn't have enough invites, and we just got invited and accepted probably about a week or two ago, or maybe a week.
Well, if you go look at what Clayton wrote if you go look at what Clayton wrote black and white the next day
Show
after the
us.
original
Show it.
one
Put it.
out.
Again.
I,
Put it
hold on.
in black and white.
Hey,
Show
Mike,
us that you.
Mike,
Show us that you reached out to Clayton.
shut up, man.
Hold on,
Yes,
hold
man.
on 1 second, Coach Mike.
Shut
Go
up,
ahead,
dog.
Coach Josh.
Just chill. When you go look at what
Get your ass
Clayton
over here.
wrote, hey,
Get
he said that the 10U was already.
He went out. I can't hear him.
Yeah, he
Can
went
you hear?
out, but I think he. Yeah. What you were
Yeah.
saying, Coach? You say he said the 10U was already what?
Look like he probably dropped off. He probably got to pop back in.
But why
Look,
he
we got
dropped off?
Fanatic
Can I
on.
get 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Let's
go
go,
ahead.
B.
Fanatic
All
in
right.
here.
Coach, the only people I'm biased towards is Bessemer. I want to clear that first and foremost, man. We're gonna be biased. We're gonna talk bias. I'm only biased towards
that's
Bessemer.
fine.
Everybody else is just fighting for second place. Let's get that clear. All right, everybody else fighting for second place. So it's really all of this is just
You
good
can buy
old
some,
fun
but
second place talk
okay.
to me. That one. But the second one, I'll say this, Coach. I'll say this real quick,
We're
and I'm
fighting
gonna
back to
let you
back
rock
champs.
out. I'm gonna stay on, but I'm gonna let you cook. But but I feel you.
Hold on,
But
Coach.
just let me get this 10 seconds, and I'm gonna let you rock out. But I'm gonna stay on, but I'm gonna let you say, Coach. All I'm saying is, if you gonna play other teams, everybody you play in Florida beneath you. So if you play somebody down the street, they beneath you. Everybody beneath you anyway. So it's just like, to me, if everybody beneath you, because they is technically, according to you, they beneath you, right? Because you didn't beat everybody. Well, it ain't no difference with giving these dudes the game. And then at the end of the day, it's like, why not beat the hell out of them? You're gonna beat the hell out of them anyway, right? Beat the hell out of them, and then let them know, stop asking me for a game. I'm gonna beat the hell out you for asking for a game. And I only say that because that's how we do things here in
Yeah,
Georgia.
you see Voodoo play
If
every
Red Breed,
night.
if so, I should call Red Breed and said we want a game. They're gonna play the game. They're gonna beat the hell out of them.
Hey,
Kyle been trying to get the game. If Coach Montana or somebody like here, if a team want to play, if somebody call out Voodoo, who beneath Voodoo better than everybody. If somebody say we
yeah,
want
I
to
agree.
play, Voodoo gonna play, and they don't care about none of that stuff. Cause hey,
Thank
you
you,
want to play
Fanatic.
us? Let's play. And that's all it is, Coach. Like,
Fanatics.
it's just the anticipation of
Fanatics.
the game. And
Talk
you know,
that
I'll
talk,
put it like this,
Fanatic.
Coach. I'll put it like this. If you come,
Fanatics.
me and Ken gonna try our best to goddamn come down so we can record, do
Fanatics.
whatever, have you guys on, have your kids on, take pictures, whatever it take. We'll
Hey,
call Coach Cat, we'll
hey,
call Darren, we'll call Panther if we got to, and just make it a whole thing, bruh, so we can try
hey,
to just
Fanatics.
give the kids maximum exposure.
Hey, okay, and I respect that. Fanatics. Again, I'm going to say it again because I don't know because I don't know if you can hear. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Again,
I've been listening the whole time.
again, again. Our schedule was a little whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I want the number one contender. I'm not. If like I told him, he's never played Lakes. He's never played Tampa. We don't play them 7 times. Go play one of them niggas, beat them, and show me you're worthy, and then I give you whatever you're looking for. It's that simple.
Well,
You act
well,
like
can you
it's
pull
not
up
so
in?
it's not
Can
so
you
hard.
pull up in Bessemer for Battlefield? We got room.
And they said that basically you're not playing them.
Who not playing them?
No.
Who not playing who?
Hey, huh? Because y'all supposed to be playing it. Y'all said y'all won't go to a specific location because y'all want to play Bessemer. What happened to y'all playing Bessemer?
Bro, we was about to play Bessemer. Think about it. We wasn't going to come. We wasn't going to come to their tournament. We was going to come to their tournament when Bessemer jumped in. Who came diving in right after them? We did. Bessemer, the number one team in the country, ain't going to come to our state, and we don't go check their temperature.
Okay, how did the game not end up being on schedule and on course to be played? You saying that they didn't come
Okay.
there, or I mean, how are y'all
No,
not
no, no,
playing
no,
them
no,
no
no,
more?
no, no. Because I said, fuck going to them niggas bump going to their tournament. I don't want to go to their tournament because I ain't with the hoopla. I got some chicken.
Oh no, see, I can't feel
You
that one.
you
I ain't gonna
you kind of cut out. I ain't hear you. You said bump going to that tournament because of what?
I ain't gonna lie to you. It sound like it sound a little duckerish to me, Coach. I ain't gonna
What?
lie to you.
Hey,
You know, I
bro,
rock with Duval,
See,
but like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there you go. I told you, y'all let Josh talk. Okay,
You
I
we
ain't
want to
been
come to the
talking,
tournament.
nigga. You the one
Okay,
talking.
no, can I finish? Can I finish? We was
You
coming to
been
the
yes,
having
sir.
tournament,
folks.
right?
Yes, sir. The floor is
We
yours.
we have listen. We have parents in the group chat because you remember you said it's about the kids, right? We have parents in Central
Yes,
Florida
sir.
group and all these groups. When I was telling Josh that he saw his fault and all that stuff, again, you want to see the screenshots? The shit got put in our group chat. Oh, do we really want to go down there? Because this coach talking energy and fighting and rah 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 and all that. I'm not putting my kid in that type of situation because he's in his feelings because I'm calling him a fucking Lulu. Now, do you want to see? Now, was he talking all crazy? They don't want. You said it's about the kids. When the parents said they didn't want to go,
For sure.
okay, we ain't got to go down there and play on niggas tournament. We'll fall back. We when Bessemer Hart in that tournament, we jumped in 10 toes. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? We jumped in 10 toes. Josh got in them group chats when I kept telling him that he's sorry his fault and he can't coach and all those things. He started saying, "Oh nigga, when you see me, nigga, how the energy, nigga, oh y'all, all this fake ass gangster shit." I told the nigga, you either gonna be a coach or you gonna be a gangster.
Hey,
Nah,
y'all
let
see
me
the
keep
My
that
chat going
gangster out
crazy,
of
man.
it.
Everybody
parents,
talking about
parents,
ducking, man.
parents,
Hold
parents
Everybody
in
on,
that
wait.
talking about
parents are
ducking.
in that group chat. Hold on,
Hey,
Ken.
Michael,
Now it's
did I
ducking.
say it right?
Hold on, Coach Josh.
Go ahead.
Ken, again, you said it's about the kids, right?
Right.
Our parents and kids was hyped for that game. Mind you, I'm just in here talking trash, sparring, telling niggas they sorry. I ain't take no personal shots at nobody. I don't even know these niggas from Orlando. I just tell them they they never beat me. I have the right to say that because I've always beaten them. He, again, do you want to see the messages? Do you want to see the script? He came in there, all right, rah, gangster. My parents like, man, hey, we ain't really feeling going out here. All right, we ain't got to go. Because it's their kids. They don't want to go. They didn't want to put their kids in that type of environment because guess what? Last time we beat Josh as an IMG, we clocked his ass at the middle of the field, IMG field, the police at the corner field. He wanted to fight, rah, and all that gangster shit. Now tell me I'm lying.
Yeah. Hey, and Coach Josh, that's one thing you got to turn that down, champ. That's crazy. Like
Michael,
that. I ain't
your name-
gonna hold on, Coach. If you on that type time, I ain't gonna lie. That shit lame, bro. Like it's
no,
football, bro. It's
you
football.
want
Like
Hold
context?
on, let him talk.
Talking, Mike. Which one? Oh,
what'd you
okay.
say?
You gonna listen? You want context, or you gonna listen to talking, Mike? Which one you
No,
want?
go
We
ahead,
got
Coach.
proof.
Oh, all right. But so first of all, what happened at the end of that Super Bowl game when we walking across the field? One of the guys was still live on their little live thing. So when he came across the field, hey, put it on me. I'm cool with that. But get that live off the kids. Did I not tell you? I think I told you that, Ken. I said get the live off the kids. We exchange words. Me and Mike exchange words or whatever the case is. Now, if you want to say it was finna fight, all you gotta do is I give you the Florida Elite president number. He'll tell you it wasn't finna fight. Did we exchange words that got rowdy? Yes. That happens at football. We just saw that was so icy in DMV. So it's a difference in a real altercation and then we blowing up stuff. That wasn't finna happen. Not only that, the same person who they claiming was all rah-rah, did we not stand 2 feet away from each other in the parking lot after that Super Bowl talking as a coaching staff, your coaching staff and mine? Mike?
Oh, yes, we did.
Yes or no?
Because I fought with Big E.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
Yes, sir.
pause. Let me finish talking. If I want to bang, bro, I would have banged, bro, right there when there was no kids around. Michael, Makai, my fault. So if I was
Yeah.
Michael, if I was on that type of energy, we had nothing but space and opportunity at that point. It was no kids around. If I wanted to bang, bro, I would have banged, bro. You get what I'm? It was simple. When we was on that field, get the camera out my kid's face. If you're gonna do it to me, that's fine. I'm cool with that. That's totally fine. Secondly, hold on. Before you keep talking and lying, let me come and get you together.
Because you're lying. Because we can post it.
Hold on.
We can post
Like I
the video. Go
told
ahead.
Ken. Like I told Ken. There's no. I done talked to Duval Jazz head coach. I done talked to their quarterback dad coach. I done talked to their I think the OC or the DC coach Casey. We've all spoken multiple times since the Super Bowl. There is no issue with nobody on that staff. Okay. The only issue was with myself and Mike. Okay, now
There's no issue.
proof in the pudding. Hold on. The proof in the pudding. Since he been on live, who been more rowdy? Who
Ain't live,
been more
bro.
hostile? Like, man, let's not play these. I don't talk on the live, and I don't get with all that because at the end of the day,
listen,
hold on, let me finish. Let me get finished. So what I told Mike was the same way he talking now is another chat in Central Florida chat. Now that chat, you know this too well. When you win so much, everybody get against you. So in that chat, everybody was on Mike's side because it was funny. So what I said was, hey, look, just keep my team name out your mouth and keep my name out your mouth if I can't be on live to defend myself. A lot of the lies they were having was not with me on there to defend myself. So that's when I reached out. Here you go, Michael. Here go context. I reached out to their head coach, told him to tell Mike to keep my name out his mouth. I called Mike personally and DM'd him personally and told him that. Then I called another coach and told him, hold on, let me finish. I don't know who's talking. I call all them. I call all them to tell them, at least if we're gonna have a live, let me be on there to talk. That's simple. That's right.
That's only right. That's why
another man's name. Let me be on the live.
Go ahead, Coach Mike. Go ahead. Go ahead, Coach Mike.
Okay, so again, Josh gonna get on here and tell lies. Like I say, black and white doesn't lie, Ken. Just so we can, just like how Fanatic get on here and team and other niggas come on here, niggas team. Mark speak on so icy. Are you used to go this team? If I can say a nigga team, sorry, that's not assaulting you. It's a bold-faced lie.
Everybody on there. Everybody on there to talk. Everybody on there to talk. That's the difference. Okay, everybody's on there to talk.
Check this out. I didn't cut you off. Ken.
You been cut me off. I was still talking. Ken just let you talk.
Ken. Okay, finish.
Go ahead, Coach.
Please finish. Ken, check this out. Ken.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, Ken, let's.
I can't hear you.
Hey, my whole point, I don't know where he went, but my whole point was, if you're gonna talk, then let me be on the live to talk. Okay, it has nothing to do with losing, bro. We done lost before, Michael. My fault. We done lost. We done lost, bro. Taking an L ain't the problem. It's the aftermath going on. And so then I said personally, just to him,
that was it,
bro. When I see you, hey, look.
Hold on.
You going in and out, Coach.
No,
let Coach Josh finish.
Let me finish.
Cut you off. I didn't.
Can I finish?
Hold on. No, you went out. Hold on. Wait.
Hold on, Coach Mike.
Hold on, right quick, Coach. What happened was, because he wasn't cutting you off. What happened was you went out, and I guess as you was talking, we ain't hear nothing that you said. We couldn't hear nothing that you said. So when you play back the live, you'll see like, dang, I was saying stuff, but it wasn't catching it. Right. So you're fading out. So I don't know if if your
So let me finish this little statement and then he can have the flow. So my whole point is this. We talking about hostility, right? And I'm just gonna say it, I'm just as a man. We're talking about hostility. If the live light tonight went the way it went tonight, imagine how it's been going the whole time. I have yet dropped the F-bomb, right? That nigga done said F me at least 3 times with y'all on the phone, right? So hold on, wait. What does that? You can't say that's how you talk.
What does that mean?
I'm finna finish. You can't say that's how you talk. And then when I respond, hey, keep that energy. When I see you, I'm only responding.
No.
That somebody just said get him on, man. At the end of the day, he ducked, bro. We so sorry. Why we just can't play?
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play him no more. Hey, Kendo, do me this one favor. I heard you say you said you'll call Jonah. Hold on. One thing. You said you'll call Jonah?
Yeah.
Get him in the YNC.
Call Jonah. No. Let me finish. If Jonah and them can say we could play, I'm gonna talk to my parents tomorrow, and I promise you, we'll be there for Duval Jags. I'm not talking no more with him. He's scared. If Jonah say we can play, he guarantee.
Fucking gay.
I'm talking to Ken, son. Be quiet, son. I'm talking to Ken.
Give us them niggas gate. Give us
Son,
them niggas out the gate,
son,
out the fucking gate. And
son,
guess what, Ken?
Hold on, coach.
I'm
Hold
talking to
on.
Ken.
son, be
He's
quiet.
talking. Guess what, Ken? Guess what, Ken? I will
Son,
put
be
my coaching career on the line.
Son, be quiet. You ain't got to do all that. We just gonna beat you. You ain't even the head coach. Son,
Yes, ma'am.
hey
Yes,
Ken,
go
if
talk.
he say we can
Yes,
come,
ma'am. Yes, sir.
we'll come
Yes,
play.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, bet, man. Hey. Listen, coach. I want y'all to be mindful,
No,
bro.
no,
It's
no, Ken.
kids.
Hold on, Ken.
We got to teach them how.
Ken, listen, Ken.
Hold on, coach. I got you. Hold on. Wait, I got you, bro. You can say whatever you want. All I want you to know, bro, is this. I told you. That's why I say the center of this is my babies, right? Is this how you want them to resolve conflict or any disagreement? No, I'm asking the question because if they hearing it and they saying, like, let's say that you are the role model and they have the same disagreement and then they reacting like that, is that the best way or is it gonna cause further issues? You see what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying, bro. Like I can't
If
I
it's about
can't
the
lie
babies,
to you, coach. He hasn't been the one that's hostile. It's like
I'm
when
not hostile, Ken.
no, I'm saying you're cutting
Ken,
people off.
Ken.
Yeah, this
Ken,
that
listen,
Florida
Ken.
energy.
Hey,
This
Ken.
Florida energy, y'all.
Hey,
Y'all
Ken,
don't know
check this
nothing.
out, Ken.
Go ahead,
No.
Go
Hey,
ahead, coach.
hey, Ken, listen, Ken.
Yes,
If
sir.
we're
Yes,
sitting
sir.
here, you don't been around football long enough in Atlanta, all Bessemer. When okay, look at Blue and Mark. Blue and Mark and Kel, they get on the phone, they cuss each other out, they call each other sorry, all that stuff and all that. Now, one time, have you seen Mark, Kel, or Blue say, nigga? Matter of fact, Mark told Kel, nigga, fuck you. Blue said, nigga, fuck you. And it was just that. They went talking shit to each other. Now, one time, did Mark say to Blue, oh, nigga, when I see you, nigga, it's up, nigga, what's up? Nigga, put your hands, up, nigga, put your glove, nigga, put your
Yeah, I
glove up.
I
disagree
gotta
with
give
that
you
part.
that. I gotta give you that, Coach
Again,
Mike.
Ken,
I
just like
disagree
text
with
messages.
that
Do you
part.
want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
No,
Hey,
that's
Do you
so
want to
that
see
go
hey,
it?
that go context.
hold
You ain't
on,
gotta
real
shake it.
quick, Coach Mike. I gotta give you that because Coach Josh, I heard what you said. You wasn't on the live, and you hearing your team being talked about, and you wasn't on the live. Just because somebody dissing your team or even dissing you, it's still football. That don't mean
I'm talking about
nigga.
on
I
post. I'm
see
talking
you.
about on
Gotta,
post. I'm talking about on post.
I know, but I'm saying because that's where he
Michael.
commented
Hey,
at. So
Ken,
it's like,
Damn, all
Ken,
this YC
you're
Friday
talking
night.
about
We
live.
call
I'm
it
not
Jonah
talking about
tonight.
live.
So
Ken, I'm not talking about a Facebook live.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
talking about on the
Blue
post.
and
On the
Blue
post. And this
Blue and Mark know each other, bro. Blue and Mark have rapport. It's a difference in saying nigga F you and then but nigga F you. It's a difference,
how they got
right?
reported. Mark
And
just
if
dropped
y'all
down.
and if you know the
Mark
difference,
just dropped
because
down
like
for this
Ken
league.
just said, like Ken just hold on. Let me finish. Like Ken just said, if you just going off based off what if you gather details, he's been hostile. That's not a play for F you that he said tonight. Like, stop playing these games, bro. Yeah, you agreeing in terms of what he's saying is absolutely correct. If we was on that level, we could say that. But it's also a level of, hey, bro, I don't know where your FU coming from. You steering me wrong here, bro. We just went to Bessemer last year and got beat 46-6. 40. It wasn't no. Ain't nobody talk about it was hostile.
Hold on, what's that?
we got some feedback.
Make the call, Ken. Make the call, Ken.
You say what?
Make the damn call. They said they want to play at YNC.
Hold on,
Clayton. Well, we gotta make the damn call, Ken.
hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I actually call him now.
Make the damn call.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Coach Mike
because
said he'll play him, but that shit gonna be at YNC.
I'm about some.
So that's how we leaving it.
What'd you say, Coach Josh?
That's what we leaving on. That's what we leaving on. If he gonna call and see if we can play, right?
We're gonna call and see if y'all can play. I just think
Hey, Coach Mike said he'll play you. Just re-add YNC.
Bet. That's all.
And you know what? I actually like that. Yeah, want to play? Come to YNC.
And Coach Mike, say he ain't have a problem. So I know y'all kind of whatever, but just play football.
Yeah,
just play football, man. I get what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Now, Josh, don't take your ass to YNC and get your ass whooped now. Don't take your ass to YNC.
Hey, fanatic, trust me. We coming. Trust me.
See, have us on this
Trust me.
live doing all this. Then Duval Jags on that 30 ball.
Trust
Now
me.
he
I
doing
ain't
that.
answer.
Yeah,
I get in
trust me.
contact with him.
Trust
But
me.
yeah, I hit him.
Yeah, we gonna make that call.
Yeah, I
Josh.
appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate y'all having me on. I appreciate y'all having my son on. Mike, I love him. Ain't no pressure.
Ain't never no
You
pressure.
know. I hope
Hey,
it ain't.
hey, Ken.
I hope
Ken.
it ain't.
This is
Huh?
just hey,
Niggas.
this
I
Florida
hope it
energy,
ain't.
y'all.
I'm done talking, man.
Hey,
Hey, Ken, all you gotta do is
hey,
let me
hey,
know
that's
what's
Ken.
up.
Hey,
That's
hey,
all I
Ken.
wanted to make.
Hey,
I
Ken.
want.
Listen,
Coach.
Ken. Listen to me. If whenever you set the game up, matter of fact, if it's in the regular season, if it's at battle, I'm telling you now on live national TV. Since he's so fat mouth and so fucking spoiled, tell him to make the game work. Send me. My wife don't even want me to coach anyway. Send me to a retirement. Run me out of the division, like how Mark did with other niggas. Run me out of the division. Since he's so spoiled and so confident, run me out of the division. Run me
Hey,
out of
Yeah,
the
coach.
division.
this is Florida talk, y'all.
Hey, I'm not
Florida
gonna
ball is back.
hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, coach. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Hey,
A
Run me
lot of
out
these
of the
games is simple, bro. It's just
get
very simple.
retire me.
Now you got to play first for him to retire you. You see what I'm saying? Like,
See,
I know you're a supporter. I know you watch or whatever. But here's the thing, coach.
can't
We've always
game.
said,
Retire
we
me.
always said, don't let battle be the excuse to not play a game.
Ken, damn all that, Ken.
What's up?
I'm about to spam Jonah and Clayton and say, make the damn game happen. This
Yeah.
game, bro. No, this shit gotta happen, bro. I ain't even one of them guys that be on some make the game happen at YNC, but damn it, it just feel like they don't want to play at YNC this year. So Tony Quinn just gonna have play games at YNC. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. Matter of fact,
Because
shit, I might spam their ass right now in they message. Hey man, I need y'all to make
man,
a game
what?
happen. Florida ball is back.
Hey, so all
Hey,
right. So if you
Big
got
Big E.
anything to say, because I know you wanted to address fanatic, man. What
Hold on,
is
let
it?
me
Some
take
things you wanted to address?
this
I
shit
heard
to the
some of
well.
it. I
This
was
shit fucking up.
I got one question too for Coach Mike. I got one question for Coach Mike. If he don't mind answering, I know I'm a biased ass nigga. What is the goal this year, Coach Mike? What's the goal, man? What we trying to accomplish over that 10U? Because last year we thought the goal was one thing. What's the goal this year? Then after that, you can answer Ken's question about me being biased towards Coach Josh. Coach Josh, no, I don't even like his ass personally. And Coach Josh, I can't even that'll go against what, but Coach Josh know what he did to me and what he took from me. So I don't even like Coach Josh ass.
I don't want to play.
But
I don't want that fake
what
ass game.
goal?
A lot of
You
them
all
damn
trash
green.
trying to win a wine
Now
or
my
what?
phone
He beat the
is
hell out of the
really.
green. Hold on, you can't hear? Hey, coach, you can't hear? All right, let me help you out. All right, I had to get him off for a second so he can come back on.
Hey, man, this was a hell of what Ken,
What's up?
Michael, but y'all boys, y'all this hell of a show right here. Y'all
I
had
don't
me.
know what I
Boy,
don't
let
know
me tell
what
you
just
something.
happened.
I don't never
Man.
wait. I've never drove. Ken, you roll with me hella times. You know I don't drive fast, bro.
Right.
My car probably ain't never went over 81, 82. Nigga, I was doing 99 on the highway. 99 on the highway, bro. I
Hey, man.
topped out at 99 on the high. I got to get home, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's right, bruh. Football is back, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all see what the hell going on this week?
Yeah, man. They feel like
Yeah.
Coach Mike don't want to play.
Montana in somebody front door. Coach Mike talking about FN words. Coach Josh like, man, get me in the wine. See, Coach Mike said, yeah, want to play? Bring it to the wine. See, we'll play.
Hey, Big E. Hey,
Coach
let
Mike,
me.
can you hear us?
I can
Yeah,
hear you. Hey,
here I
Lemon
am.
Pepper. Hey, Big E, Lemon Pepper E from West Orlando Jags. What are you talking about, sir? So again, I don't know them niggas. I don't know you niggas.
to say that you're not a good father, a good uncle, a good boyfriend, a good husband, a good dad, a good counselor, whatever.
All ball
So
talk.
so if I talk loud and say, oh fuck y'all sorry right now, y'all niggas sorry, why is it who talking gangster? I'm telling you niggas you sorry coaches. Why I gotta be because first of all, like I told you niggas, if the shit gonna get gangster, you're gonna be gangster. You gonna coach football, you gonna coach football. I don't owe you niggas no money.
Coaching
You niggas don't owe
football,
me.
y'all. We coaching
We
football.
coaching football, man.
Coaching
So
football.
We don't know
again,
that gangster.
Ken and Fanatic. Why am I? How can they say I'm hostile? I don't beat the niggas 7 times. In 7 games, the niggas scored 6 points in 7 games. What I'm mad for?
Because, hey man, that's just
That
Duval
was
rules, bro.
that was last year though, coach. This
Everybody I
is the
know,
new year.
everybody I know from Duval County talk like this. I went
Hey,
to
but look, see
school.
here.
Everybody I know talk like this. They all talk crazy, man. Ain't no offense.
Listen, Ken, I'm not saying that shit. What I'm saying is, even last year, when I was beating their ass, why am I mad if I beat your ass? Why would I be mad? Why would I be hostile? I can say, nigga, fuck it, you sorry, nigga. Like, why I gotta be? Oh, you a pussy ass nigga? Why I gotta be a pussy nigga? Because I say you're a sorry ass coach.
Yeah. So hey man, so they just say that they feel like you just ain't trying to play them twice, man.
Man, we
That's
played
yeah.
them
Man,
twice
man,
regardless.
if
Some
it's
people,
a
hey,
one seed,
I'm
coach,
not
tell
gonna
me,
lie to
man.
you, coach. If you want to know, I know you don't care what nobody else thinks.
I don't care. I
But
don't care.
that means that you care that you just don't want to play. That's what
And guess
ain't
what?
what
And
we're
guess what?
saying.
Guess what? To cash a few dollars, cash you a
Hold
few
on.
dollars, and make a
You
big
know,
pot.
you say you can make a big pot. Hey man, he said, hey, Zay says, man, one scared and the other happy scared, man. Hey, shit, if that was a face, man,
Hey, you
God,
know what, bro? I
what's
got
up?
the perfect guy. Hey, bro, shout out to Born Chase. Born Chaser throw something. Both of y'all come to some neutral ground, bro.
Oh
Y'all can
yeah,
come to the
when he come back,
Metro.
when he come back
Look
on, I'm
at
gonna
this,
tell.
bro. When y'all play, I want to make sure every camera and every kid gets all the exposure and I want it to be a damn spectacle, bro. And if it ain't gonna happen at YC, it's only one other person I really feel like can get it
Hey,
done.
Hey, coach, we got a
Ken.
medium ground for you.
We got a
Hey,
meeting
guess
ground for
what?
you,
Tap
bro.
Hey,
in
can you
with
hear me?
Born Chasers,
Born Chaser gonna get you right, bro. He gonna,
and
bro.
you gonna have the
Hey,
crowd,
Ken.
and the kids gonna get the exposure.
Coach finna say fuck him. I already know.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah, he ain't trying to play.
Man, shit tripping.
It ain't tripping, coach. You tripping. You don't want to play.
Bruh. This is man.
Hey, Ken.
What's up?
I'm gonna AirPods that, man.
What my AirPods?
Hey, he says, y'all act like this
Oh man.
game that's not going to happen. Man,
Bro,
I ain't acting like that. What
no,
I'm
it's not
acting
even that,
like
bro.
is this is the same behavior that I told y'all that I'm not tolerating
Hey,
from nobody.
bro, y'all acting like these niggas
It's
are a
not
No,
even
no, no.
that.
powerhouse. Y'all
It's not
acting like
even
we're
that.
running from a powerhouse
No,
team.
no, no. The way you're talking, it sounds like it ain't gonna happen.
So,
I'm agreeing
coach,
with coach.
I ain't gonna lie, coach. Now, okay, I apologize. I got it. When I'm wrong, I always apologize on the show. I apologize that I didn't know that y'all did beat them before. I thought y'all never beat them. So I do apologize for that. But I will say, Coach Josh is a national champion, coach. And I gotta say that because I said the same thing about Coach Mark. I told everybody Coach Mark is a national champion. So when a national champion come down, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? So you beat him last year when he said that everybody was gonna beat him. He literally said, I know everybody gonna beat me this year. I'm taking this team, even though they was good or whatever. I'm taking this team, and they don't know how I do things. Cool. Then he always said 2025 is my national run. It's 2025. Welcome him in to 10U. That's all I'm saying. Welcome him in to 10U, bro.
Hey man, he keep going out. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. If I said anything, he says, nah, Ken. He says, nah, Ken, you're wrong on this. He says he's not making it about him. the kids can play hundreds of other teams. Why can't playing a team? Why can't playing a team you keep beating on
He
a
beat
regular?
them.
No,
He beat them last year.
yeah, that
But
was
he
last
didn't
year.
beat that coach 7 times. He did beat him twice. Again, I was wrong. I think he said he beat him 6U. I think 6 or 7. I can't remember. But I think he said he beat him 6 or 7U. Bro, Coach Mark said he wanted to play Lou Kane and Coach Jackson area. He said a quote. Shout out to Cole Lou. This is a quote. I'm giving Cole Lou more ammo too, just making him more mad. Cole Mark said every year he want to start beat. He want to play Lou and Kier out the gate because it's tradition to beat them. Make this a
Mhm.
tradition, Coach Mike.
That's it.
Hey,
Make it a
hey,
tradition.
Ken. I mean,
What's that?
Fanatic. It's been a tradition. We play them every year in September for 5 years straight. Well, you act like we're not fucking playing them. Y'all acting like y'all killing me. Y'all acting like
It ain't
we are
even that,
deep.
Coach. Is that Coach? We want this, Coach. This one of the only games that I want out of Florida. Probably y'all and I want to see the Lakes where they pull out this year. So it's
Like,
just like I don't want to
let's
wait till September. I'm being
we
greedy, Coach. I'm
well,
being
listen,
greedy. Why
listen,
you making
listen,
me wait
listen,
till September?
listen. We're not even right now. We're not even a nationally ranked team. Let them tell it. Lakes is ranked at number 7. Cool. So them playing Lakes or something would be a highlight game if you want to be real. Then hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to this YNC shit.
Mhm.
We just got accepted. We just got invited and accepted like a week ago. So you mean to tell again, like y'all just let Josh come on here and just talk. Tell him to show receipts or proof that he reached out to Jonah and Jonah told him it was full. Cause we just got accepted and got in a week ago. So tell him to show prior to 1 week that he reached out to Jonah and Clayton to come to YNC.
Ken, you gotta
Oh,
you gotta go Thanos. You
yeah.
gotta make that
Hey,
call, Ken.
I do gotta ask this question,
You gotta
Coach.
make the call, bro.
You're telling us, or you're not us. You're telling them that they have to play the Lakes, and which is ranked, and they have to play this other team, right? And all that.
They
That's
only
why
got
we asked you, who are you playing? Because if you're not playing top ranked teams, why are you making them play top ranked teams in order to play y'all?
I didn't say they can play Tampa. They can play Miami Garden Ravens. They not ranked.
No, I'm saying, but why? Like, cause all right, see, this is what you got to understand with me, Coach. I have to
Listen, hold on,
with
hold on. We're playing.
everybody.
Hold on. We're playing a team. I forgot the team. We're playing a team from Kentucky that was ranked in and that was ranked in the AYF. I forgot what the team is. I seen it to you. We're playing them. What like the Midwest? Well, I think I forgot the name of the team. We're playing them. They was ranked. No, they wasn't. They was in AYF. I think they lost in like they lost to Gorilla Mall. I forgot the name of the team. We're playing teams that is not in our division. Okay, he want to play us. That's fine. The game is going to be played in September. So boosting the game up 20 something days earlier is going to make or break somebody. No, like again, but y'all see how y'all keep talking about this game again. If we got accepted to the YNC a week ago, and you mean to tell me Josh reached out to them soon when they dropped the automatic bids and they didn't get accepted? That's another cap ass shit. Again, tell Josh to show you reaching out to Battle and Battle told them no. Tell Josh to since Ramon and I know Ramon. I played against Ramon when he had Blazed them because I beat them that year or whatever when he had Blaze, when I kept losing the Lambo, I kept losing the Lambo and Howard down. So before I dropped back down. So again, Lake said we ducked them. If if Ramon from Tampa Jags said we ducked them, tell him to give y'all that proof. Tell him to give it to you. Give us nouns and not pronouns. Josh just come on here doing a lot of talking,
Coach,
and
I got
y'all would not.
I got two
Y'all would
things,
not.
Coach. Two things. Number one,
What's up,
so
Zay?
if Josh does get to the YNC, you're open to
We'll
playing
bang.
him first round.
We'll bang.
Bang. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if Josh can't, I know a guy. His name DT. He got one of the largest preseasons tournaments, and he's a flexible guy. I don't. He might let y'all come play Friday night, just Friday, neutral ground.
Pack
Biggest
game.
Come on, bro.
A lot
One
of
of the
exposure
biggest
for the
preseason.
kids. A lot of exposure.
Bessemer gonna be there. The
Listen,
Houston
listen.
Wolfpack gonna be there. Like,
What
bro,
if
it's gonna be some
what?
dogs
Okay,
there.
listen. Okay, listen.
Damn, coach got me on the edge of my seat.
We listening, coach.
Houston.
Hey,
Hold on, you said what?
I would play Rub Breed or Houston. I said if
You
I
said
came to
you
Atlanta,
will play
I would
referee?
play. I would play. I said I would play So Icy or Rub Breed. I damn sure wouldn't play them motherfuckers. In no Atlanta. Are y'all
No, you
crazy?
can still play them,
Bessemer
right?
gonna.
You can
Hey,
still
look, man.
listen. You can
He can
still
set it up
play
where
them.
he
You can
played
play those teams.
Houston and Bessemer, probably.
Yeah, you can play all of them.
Listen, listen. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Because I'm telling you now, if you get them accepted, we're going to beat their ass. We're going to send them back up the road first round. We're going to advance to the second round. Please give us that. That's the easy. That's the cupcake win. Thank you for the second round advancement. I promise you. I promise you. Josh, you don't have those kids from 100K boys from Tampa and Sarasota and all that. Those not those kids. I'm sorry. We're going to beat your ass. See you. Either I'm gonna see you at battle. I'm gonna see you at battle because Fanatic gonna make that call because that's
Ken,
Fanatic homeboy.
Ken the guy. Ken's the guy. Ken gonna
Okay,
make the
so
call.
whoever the guy is, whoever listen, whoever the guy is, you're gonna make that call and get it done, or you're gonna go play. You're going to go beat Tampa Lakes, or you just see me in September. Those are your options. Because guess
He was
what?
running the track
Me,
star, man. I had to get back on because he kept talking.
And
Hey,
I
Hey,
just,
I
Mike,
accept both.
just
I,
hey, Mike, I need you to do me a
McQueen,
favor.
I
Put
just
up a
sent it to
poll.
you. I sent it to your son
Put up
page.
a poll.
Let you know.
Hey, Fanatic. I I accept what y'all say.
what?
But,
I
hey,
accept.
bro, I feel like this, bro.
Hey, hold on. Somebody
Bessemer gonna,
tripping. Wait.
Bessemer
Hey,
gonna be, Bessemer gonna be at war zone.
That's his fault.
DT such a solid dude. DT such a solid dude. I think he and Bessemer, they don't care who they play. You know what I'm saying? We can get Blue on the phone. Coach Derek here. We'll get Blue on the phone. Hell, they'll probably play both of y'all in the same weekend. They'll play all three of you. You know what I'm
three of
saying?
y'all.
They'll play Houston. They'll play Woj. And they'll probably go ahead and play damn Duval. All three of you in the same weekend. So I feel like shit at that point. Let's just all pull out the war zone and have a goddamn
Hey,
house
hey,
party.
you know who you?
And
Hey, you know why I'm a little. I'm gonna say I'm a little kind of irritable at this point because this is Coach Pop all over again. This is Coach Pop all over again, bro. Hey, bro, just listen. I made the hashtag earlier. Hashtag
How
just play the damn game. I don't want no politics. You putting politics
Goddamn,
in
McQueen.
you football, bro.
Hey, can I ask when is Derek DT's thing?
Is July 16th through the 20th.
Facts. Come on, man. Couple
I
hours up the
ain't got
road.
time for this no more,
Couple
bro.
hours up the road, coach. He's such a solid dude. I'm telling you, you can even call him. He one of them dudes where y'all can call and say, look, this the time we need. The man, I think DT got like 4-5 fields. He's such a solid dude. You can call him like, this is the time I need. He will give y'all that. Then Coach Heavy just jumped on and said he'll play all three of y'all.
Hey,
All three of you. He'll play Houston. He'll play Duval, and he'll play Welch all in the same weekend. But the game gotta happen, bro.
Ken?
let
Come
me call
on, man.
DT.
All three of you.
Hey Ken.
Yes, sir.
Hey Ken. Hey, you said Pop. That's not a good comparison. Because guess what? Pop didn't want to play nobody. Pop ran from battle. Pop ran from Dallas Elite. He didn't even want to play them at all. What I'm telling you is,
Oh
Mister,
yeah, they got
you said you can get the game. You said you can get the game at battle. You're acting like I said if you get the game at battle, I don't want to play them at
Then
battle.
y'all
If you
run
get
from
the game at
battle?
battle, I play them. We're going to battle,
No,
sir.
no, not
It's
this
the
year. Did
same one that
y'all
you said
run
you can
from
get
battle
invited to.
last year and went to see one in? Y'all the number one team
Hey,
in Florida.
whatever you want to call it. Hold on. Did you tell Fanatic that y'all was rebuilding?
Nigga, we lost in the
So
Super
so
Bowl.
so if
Why
you
would
was
we go to
rebuilding,
YNC? We
no
lost to y'all. Why wouldn't
no
y'all
no
go
no 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 no
represent?
no 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 no. You said out your mouth that because Fanatic said for you based on your
I did.
conversation that
2024, that was your rebuilding year. So if you're a rebuilding team, you can't. The reason why niggas start going at your head because again, you can ask Kyle, all them boys from the group chat from last year. He came in the group chat starting like the middle of January. Came in there popping
Cal
shit.
making us uniforms, man.
Oh,
We don't bring nobody else up
oh,
into this but us. You
hey,
ducking, man.
I'm talking.
Hey, y'all put
Hey,
ducks in the chat if y'all think this
Oh
man
no,
duck.
it's already in there, bro. Look,
it
Oh, all
and
right.
it's not me,
don't matter.
coach. Look,
Hey,
duck, goose,
hey,
duck,
duck,
right?
duck,
Scared.
fucking
This ain't
goose.
me,
The game.
What are we talking about
Hey,
here, man?
right? This is
hey,
Hey,
put the
Ken,
duck in the chat.
Fanatic, when you preaching last night,
I'm
get
telling
your
you, bro.
preacher voice.
It's
hey,
amazing.
Get your
I
preacher.
love this, bro.
Hey,
We ain't had good Florida
hey,
energy in a minute around here.
Hey, get your preacher
hey,
voice on, man.
who is Denzel Hunter? Hey, Ken, who is Denzel Hunter? Because tell Denzel he can cash out, I'll pay you whatever you like them for.
Hey, he
Y'all,
said when
y'all want to
somebody
talk about
says,
everything.
Clevo says, he says when people start talking fast and over talking, they full of it. Hey man, I'm
that's
telling you.
Duval, bro.
Hey,
That's Duval dudes,
bro.
bro.
Hey, listen, bro. It ain't. Hey,
Fanatic,
when Faith Family Football
y'all
is
are
in a disagreement, then you in trouble. Shout out to
check this
Faith
out,
Family
man.
Football.
Y'all
That man is
keep
neutral.
saying that we're ducking and we played them in fucking September. So y'all want me to Brandon gave up 20 days or 30 days? Brandon,
Hell yeah.
because
Hey, coach, I'm gonna tell you why though,
for
coach.
what?
Because
For what?
Bessemer and So Icy is trying to plan a game probably the week after YNC. And they may potentially play.
Uh-oh.
And
game.
guess what?
Uh-oh.
Bessemer and Rare Breed is playing a week before battle.
Uh-oh.
Hey, but hold on. Fanatic, didn't you say Bessemer and Rare Breed and So Icy play week before battle? They're from the same city. They're going to put them on different sides of the bracket. So the only way they will see each other again if they both make it to the championship. You said you love Bessemer, so hold on. You said you love Bessemer.
Put y'all in the same situation.
I can guarantee you Bessemer, So Icy and Rare Breed will play again before YNC in December. They're going to play in July, and we can book it that they're going to play again. Whoever lose that game is going to damn near have a rematch clause. They're going to have a rematch clause, bro. They're going to play again. That's just how things happen here. Whoever loses,
guess what?
I got to get it back in blood.
Hey, real quick, Coach Mike, we about to Coach Zoe. It look like we about to have Coach Zoe come on too from Duval Jags. So we about to get some
hope. Queen, man. Shout out to the Queen.
Hey, when we beat their ass in September, their rematch clause is going to be in the playoffs. How about that? No. Y'all, you guys call jump out there talk about it. Call on
Hey,
them.
nah, coach.
Call on them.
You ain't liking that energy though, man.
Coach, you know what, bro? Damn, bro. It's really if y'all didn't have beat them and feed them right there, bro. Then DT said Friday Night Lights, bro.
DT on here?
He said he in the comments. He said,
hold on, let me call DT so you can hear right quick, bro. Ain't no reason that these games should.
Oh, my bad. Coach Green said they ain't playing nobody twice. My bad.
I'll send DT the link.
My bad.
Nah, hey, I'm
who? Coach who?
Hey, Coach Green, if y'all lose and don't play nobody twice, y'all different.
Hey, DT, what's up, man? We got a game. I bet. You heard it here first. We'll make some accommodations.
Come on, man.
We'll make some accommodations.
Queen in the building, right?
Bro, we'll let you play whoever it is that you want. You said Houston, you said Bessemer, and then we got to put that West Orlando Jags at the end of it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you don't even got to play no Atlanta teams pulling up to Atlanta. You can play everybody else.
We're going to give you Coach Melvin, who we know will have a national team.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are jumping around. Please get on that phone while you're sitting there. Use your other phone, text, and get Jonah and get them niggas in there and give us them first round.
I'm gonna reach out to Jonah, but listen, man. Have you heard a prerequisite? I had to do a prerequisite. So the prerequisite before battle will be Warzone. So let's say Jonah is unable. Hold on, man. You got your damn TV on. Everybody.
God dang.
There you go. Do it again. Do it again. There you go.
Yeah, that was West Orlando.
Go ahead and cook. That
But
was
yeah,
McQueen.
huh?
Because McQueen on here, right?
He
Nah,
hopping on. He
damn, I
hopping
thought
on.
nah. But like the thing is,
What
bro,
you say prerequisite?
I'm
Can't hear
not
nothing
gonna
that
lie
nigga said.
to you. Like we literally put too many stipulations on things, bro.
Y'all
Let's
boy
just say,
wild, man.
just you would be better off just saying, I only want to play you once. I only like, win, lose, or draw. I only want to play once, bro. It sound like, bro, y'all putting too many obstacles, too many barriers. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you should be playing them 2 or 3 times in the season. Y'all are y'all are the top. You know what I'm saying?
Coach
Hold on, bro.
So, Coach So.
Yo,
Hey, McQueen.
what's
Hold
going
on.
on?
I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, man. Hey, coach, you in a bad area, but shout out to you, bruh. I think your son tough as hell. I don't know if you
Nah,
can
I
hear me
live
or
in a
not, bro,
little.
but
I
I
live
think
in a.
your son tough as hell, bruh.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it,
Now, coach, as somebody whose son tough as hell, what tell us what you think about all this, man.
man. To me, this shit just out of hand.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, man. We don't mind playing. A nigga ain't scared of
Mhm.
them. A nigga don't mind playing them. But at the end of the day, we already got some shit set up for the 13th. We got some shit set up for the 25th, 26th, 27th. 3 days later, we going to YNC. I mean, we booked already. Only we might have is the 19th, but that 19th might be a part. Our president might be scheduling something already. So at the end of the day, we already got games lined up. Again, we don't mind playing them, bro. We play them every year. September, we gonna play them.
So
I
I
understand, Josh.
would say this. Why
I understand.
if y'all know that's a rival game where coach, like even the NFC, they got 2 games where they play versus their rival team. Like why wouldn't that be a thing?
Yeah, y'all should have had Duval versus West Orlando. You could have had it, and I think y'all had that before, right?
I mean, it's Duval versus West Orlando.
Yeah, but I'm saying on y'all own thing, that's a lie. But go ahead, coach.
Yeah. I mean, it's every year. We been playing them boys 4, 5 years straight. Like again, I mean, ain't no knock to Josh or nothing like that. You know, I ain't knocking Josh on how he coach or how he gonna do this year or what he did last year. At the end of the day, we play y'all every year, if not twice a year. I mean, we
Hey,
play
so
them
can I
again
ask
now.
this
They
now
play
that
them
the
again in
head coach on
September.
the
They play again. Go ahead.
can I ask this now that you on the phone? Hey, is
Yeah,
it a
you ask what
personal
you ask.
issue with me and you, McQueen? Have we not talked on the phone? Do we have any issues, bro?
No, bro. Y'all done stated on here
Okay.
that none of us have personal issues. Only person that kind of
Okay, so
have
hold on,
their little
McQueen.
issues
I
is kind of you and Newbie. Y'all go back and forth. Other than that,
oh
it ain't nothing
okay.
personal. But it's all been
Okay.
football.
Okay. So hold on. I just want that for clarity. So Ken and Micah and them heard that. I told you wasn't no issues.
Right.
I talked to their head coach.
No, it ain't no
I,
issue with none of
I
us.
talked to other guys. Matter of fact, when Bessemer was coming, me and McQueen was trying to set up the meet up the week before Bessemer came to our tournament.
I've been Coach Bobby.
Hey, so let me ask
Hold on.
you this, Queen. Let me
I
ask you
talked.
this.
Hold on. I talked to
Go
your
ahead.
coaches too. I talked to Coach E. So what are you
Hold on,
talking
hold
about?
on, hold
I
on.
talked to your coaches.
You had your time. You told everybody else y'all don't F with us. That's what you just
I
said a
say
few minutes
I
ago.
say
What
I
are you
don't fuck
talking
with you.
about?
I
Hey
say I
Ken,
don't
am I
fuck with you.
lying? Am
No,
I
I say I
lying
don't
right
fuck
now?
with you.
Ken, that got
I
Coach Bobby.
said I don't fuck with you. That's what I don't fuck with
Ken,
Josh.
which one you heard? Come on,
Hold
man.
on, say it again,
Real
coach.
quick. Go ahead,
I
Ken.
said I don't. I
Let the
talk to
head
Big E
coach
all the
talk. Let the
time.
head coach talk. Head coach. We don't
Hey,
want to hear you.
so McQueen, if
Yep.
a game if we can get Woj in the YNC, because it ain't no guarantee, but if we can get Woj in YNC, are y'all open to playing them on that first game?
At the gate, definitely hands
Out of game,
down, bacon ass at the gate.
Okay, now let me ask you another question.
What them shit say,
Would you
BCA?
consider?
I mean,
Would
it's
you?
Friday night lights, however you want it. And we BCA first game out the gate. Ain't nobody
I'm
scared. We
saying,
ain't
okay,
ducking.
so you willing to do a Warzone event
The
where
thing is, well, Woj has beat him and feed him though.
See, the only
they
so
got beat him and feed him. Okay, all
I'm
right, my
already
bad, coach.
right, and we already
Hey, let me tell y'all. That's
traveling
cool.
week
Let me
after.
tell y'all how God worked. You just said y'all was open July 19th, right? And y'all got something going on, right? Might have something going on up that way.
I said my part president might have something going on
Okay, so
as a
bet
part department with another
Friday
city.
night, July 18th, since y'all got something going on, we free. We will drive up there to come play y'all. Now what?
So we got to see what's going on with our part president. I'll let you know, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the whole weekend. If your president say not Friday but Saturday, I'm gonna move my schedule. If he say not Saturday but Sunday, I'm gonna move my whatever work best for y'all. Since that's the free weekend that you just said y'all had, let me know, and we will be in Duval. You ain't even gotta travel. You ain't gotta waste no gas or nothing. We will come.
I'm gonna be out of town,
Bet.
sir. I'm
Hey,
That's
sorry.
all I
hey,
wanted to
hey,
hear.
Hey,
hey,
I'm out of town.
anything
I'm out
else?
of town. I'm out of
Any
town.
no is
The offensive
uncivilized
coordinator,
right now.
the
That's all I
offensive
can say.
coordinator, the
Any
offensive
no
coordinator is out of town.
is uncivilized.
The offensive coordinator will be out of town with his son and his wife that week. That's why we're free.
You should have said that in the beginning, bro.
One
That
thing,
Oh,
you was
hey,
afraid.
we can't win for
Hey,
losing at this point,
that y'all
fanatic.
was afraid.
y'all know how to let somebody down, bro. This
Hey,
shit
the
like
chat
this
been
shit like
snitching.
this shit
Hey,
like
they
wanting
been
Hey,
a
telling y'all
PS5 on Christmas and going downstairs and the shit ain't there.
Micah,
Hey,
put the
hey,
damn poll up.
Nigga want
all I'm
NCAA
saying,
26 and shit in about
hey,
25.
y'all just
Y'all don't
said
want to play, bro.
y'all just said y'all
all,
gonna get them in. Y'all
all
just
I'm
said y'all
saying
ain't
is
gonna get them in
we
battle.
locked and
Get them in
loaded.
battle.
Hey, coach. Hold
Yeah,
on. This is what I
we
hold on. This is
already.
what I want to say. Hey, give me the floor right quick. This is what I want to say. I am so tired of coaches, right? Not saying what it really is, bro. If y'all don't want to play, because if it sound like a duck, quack like a damn duck, it ain't a fish.
Come on, bro.
Okay? It's a
Come on,
duck.
bro.
You don't want to play them
Come on,
more than
bro.
once. You
Chick
only want to play them in the league.
Chick
Just
been texting
say
you all
that,
kind of
bro.
crazy stuff. Then when you pull up, now she tired. Come
Now
on,
y'all
Yeah,
got like
come on,
yes, sir.
bro, we got over 100, we got hundreds of comments, bro. They all saying, man, they scared. But I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Now they not scared. Oh, let's try to create a resolution. Let's create a solution. But damn, any solution that we come up with, there's something else behind it.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
Hey,
just say y'all be better off just saying that. Look, man, we only want to play y'all in
We're
regular.
scared. Hey,
Yes, sir.
Ken. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of a team. I'm terrified of West Orlando Jags. I'm terrified of Josh, his great
It
coaching
feel like
ability.
it.
Him scoring 60 points on me. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. I'm about to have a stroke, a seizure, an aneurysm. Please, I don't want to play them until the season. I'm scared. I will play them in battle, but I won't play them until the season. God help me, save me. I
Fanatic,
am
can we
shaking in
get
my
the head
boots.
coach back on the phone? We was getting somewhere with the head coach.
stop putting some
hey,
team,
Because
bro.
hey,
hey, Zo
I'm
solid.
hey,
Zo
I'm
solid, bro. Zo
I
solid.
do want to know from a
I'm
team, though. I do
Hey,
want to know what's the intentions for this year. I want him to say it early so we can have it on record.
who,
What's
me?
the
bro.
intentions?
We
You breaking up, coach. Breaking up. You breaking up. You
Queen,
breaking
you
up.
breaking up, bro.
Say it one more time. It's really more like
yep.
what y'all trying to do this year, man.
Nah, our intentions is, man, from the head, from the beginning of the season, man. We preach battle. And that's the only thing. It ain't no duck and smoke. We going to YNC. Y'all say we duck smoke last year. I'm cool with that. Whatever y'all say, I ain't got no problem with nothing y'all say. None of that shit phase me. We gonna be at YNC this year. We gonna be there,
Y'all get
and we
there.
gonna be there in December.
To win it.
Y'all get there.
Hey,
all
we
we
gonna be there.
all we all we
We gonna be
trying to
there.
do is our part and get the games played. We was even, you know what I'm saying, was gonna
Cause
make our way
we've
out.
been at. Hey Ken, we've been to YNC 5 years.
That's a
We
fact.
just didn't go one.
That's a fact.
We haven't been 1 year. We don't
Hey,
go 1 year. Now we scared because we didn't go 1 year.
if
Okay,
Ken,
so I do
if
want
I
to
can,
ask for
Ken,
this
if I
year
can,
though, real quick. I want to ask, why are y'all not playing Bessemer any longer? Y'all told me that that's what one of the things y'all was looking to do. Y'all said y'all wasn't. Y'all said y'all wasn't going to something because y'all was looking
So
to play Bessemer.
we wasn't going to YNC. That's what it was.
Okay, so
We
then you
wasn't
just
going to
swapped.
YNC.
You just wanted
Then
to.
we stopped. Right. So now we going to YNC, and we got another game that in the whole another weekend that we traveling. So we have 2 weekends that we're traveling back to back doing the YNC. We're gonna play 6. We're gonna probably possibly play 6, 7 games within a week time, and they all travel games.
Hey, shout out to Faith Family
Hey, Tim,
Football. He said, shout out to Cannon
So
Fanatic, Micah for saving youth football. Man, every week they walk these social streets trying to make games happen. Said free.
Free Park Green.
Hey, man,
hey,
shout out to
but
McQueen.
Hey,
I've been
shout
trying
out
to get
to
you on
Family
here,
Football.
McQueen.
Appreciate
my
that.
thing, hey
Fanatic.
Ken,
Ken,
my
What's up?
I would like to go on live and say this.
Mhm.
It's nothing against McQueen, and he has never actually ducked me. Okay, so I want to go and say that.
bro,
And he actually talked about trying to play if we could play a game. The
bro,
problem is we was talking to the person who don't make the decision. We just was talking
bro,
to the auntie.
y'all can call Blue. You can call
Don't
Cal.
don't do that,
I,
coach.
no,
Don't
no,
do
no,
that.
bro. I'm saying, ask them boys, bro. I'm straight up with them. If we gonna make it happen,
Oh,
we
okay.
gonna
I'm
make it
about to
happen.
say, don't
I done
call out
called
Bessemer.
Cal. We done called that. We done talked to Cal before. We tried to set up a game, but it didn't work. The best of a situation, hey, it didn't work the way we wanted to plan, but we gonna be at YNC. If
Hold
if
on, hold
all
on,
if
hold on,
all
hold on.
if all if all go right, guess what? We gonna be there at the championship to play them.
Hey, coach,
Y'all try to
we
get a game
trying to
with
get
your
our
high
thumb
school.
on. We trying to get our thumb on the post, right, of the youth football. Could y'all keep us? Could y'all keep us? Up on what's going on, updated? Because I mean, my goodness, like this what's going on is what I've been trying to invent the whole time, bro. Just be honest with what's going on. I'm not saying that you didn't come on here to be honest, but I'm not gonna be lie. I mean, be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on now,
I believe
come
that
on now.
I was more confused with my dog, Coach Mike, because it just sounded like it was some scare work.
Nah, man, it ain't nothing.
Nah, but
Listen,
it genuinely
I
sounds like
don't make no
y'all
decisions.
just got a full schedule. It
So
genuinely
hey,
stop
sounds
at the end
talking
of
for them.
we have a full schedule. The 19th might be that weekend where we supposed to have tournament games. It might be, so we don't know yet. But at the end of the day, Ken, again, we done been to YNC 5 times. We didn't go last year. Every team that we've lost to, we've beat.
Mm-hmm.
I done played Bessemer. They beat us. We beat them. I done played RDU. We done beat them. They done beat us. I done played so icy. They done beat us. We done beat them. Name another team that done beat us.
hold on, coach. Let's get context. When did you beat them?
When they were
I'm just saying over all
freaking
the years
Capri
we done
Suns and they shoes was
It's
on the
over
been a
all
floor.
the
while
years.
now. It's
No,
been a
no.
while.
I'm just
Don't say you beat Bessemer because I'm gonna put the bat signal up. I'm gonna put the bat
man,
signal
listen.
up, and I'm gonna
I'm
bring the
just saying
balls in here. We'll
over
pull
all
up.
the years over all the years we've been playing, we've only lost to 3 teams.
That's a
And,
great
y'all
record.
and we're ducking smoke. Coach, I'm
But
95 and
but
5.
you can't put a
And we ducking
national
smoke.
champion in that same category. Y'all beat them, but coach told me in Bessemer after they played them, he said, "Man, we're not really. We're just looking to develop this year. Next year we'll be ready."
That's
So he
all I've been
specifically
saying.
told us
That's all I've been saying.
in
I ain't trying
Bessemer.
to pick their side. I ain't trying to say I again. Coach Josh know I'll never like him. The way he did, I never like him. But I gotta show respect and say, you know what? He did keep it 100 from the beginning and always said next year, 2025 is our run. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like, bro, in the words of Ken, I ain't trying to see no barriers. Like again, bro, I get tired of people saying Florida don't do nothing. Then they only do national tournaments and they run from smoke all year and then they get to play. Like I get tired of defending Florida because I do. I
Hey,
defend Florida
my,
every year, and it's just like it's one of them times. It's like, damn, bro, like, am I gonna have to
okay,
defend Florida
I, I
again?
I get you. But what Georgia do? Georgia play Georgia, right?
Georgia play everybody. They just
Name
played
every team they
DMVU.
But I'm gonna tell you this though,
that's
Georgia
this
plays
year.
Georgia
But
because
Georgia
hell,
plays
all the
Georgia
Georgia
all the
teams
time,
are
right?
nationally ranked.
No, that's not true, bro. They ain't even got that many teams out here in Georgia no more, bro. So
Bro,
is that
so
not
so we
Georgia
don't
play
so
Georgia?
besides them playing
Literally,
Bessemer last year, name a quality team that didn't come to the YNC tournament that they played.
Who?
I could tell you this, coach.
No, I'm being real though. Tell me
Rare Breed is going to play the OG Ducks in July. Cal is going to the EF Classic. He's going to things outside of. He's going to the EF Classic.
how many times the OG Ducks been in the YNC at our age level?
Coach.
None.
You trying to make a point that ain't gonna hit
my point is that
hold on, coach. We're talking about the OG Ducks, though. That's the we know they can build a team, and coach came from Relentless, and they had a national team.
We know, and what they have is two different things. You can't build something that you don't know about. I'm
Just
just saying they might be good because they the OG Ducks.
We don't know what y'all got.
Facts, but you can't say the OG Ducks good because they the OG Ducks.
But we can't say y'all good then, coach. So this whole argument is null and void.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So y'all should be willing to play anybody then, because we don't know if y'all good.
Hey, and I'm cool with that. My thing is,
play the damn game.
Hey, we not even ranked.
Exactly.
What they got to do?
My point is,
y'all really shouldn't be making decisions, coach, because y'all not ranked.
Right. But guess where we at though? We at YNC trying to get ranked. Who ducking? My thing again. Georgia played Georgia last year. Besides the best of the game, tell me somebody that's quality.
All right, so let me tell you this. Let me say this. You said Georgia played Georgia
last year.
Which
tell
is
me
not
somebody that's quality.
They only had, listen, they literally only had the RDE. If we talk about the 10U this year, they had RDE, okay. They had the Georgia Falcons. They had what help me out, Fanatic. They had ATL Elite Thrashers.
So I see played Bessemer and Bessemer. That's quality.
ATL Elite wasn't was that quality?
So I see play.
Hold on, you're okay.
Bessemer.
They're playing their team, right? They're playing their team. You not going out to travel, and you're not playing your home team. So who the hell you playing?
The same teams we play in Florida is the same teams they play in Bessemer.
You're saying that they only play versus
in Georgia.
You're saying they only play versus their own home team. Okay, cool. Let's keep that point. Why aren't you?
And
we have.
You're not.
Bro, we have like
the season is just started. What are we talking about? We have games set up already.
That's what I'm saying.
The season ain't even kicked off for us yet. We ain't even got our first game yet.
I know, coach. Just say what it is, man.
What is it?
And you're not saying what it is.
It is what it is.
Coach Zoe came on.
Look, we playing football. We gonna be at YNC. Ain't no ducking. We gonna be.
Hey, Coach Zoe came on.
What is ducking about being at YNC?
Coach Queen came on.
This is what y'all said. Oh, they ducking because they ain't go to YNC. Now we going to YNC. Still ducking.
What we're gonna do? We're trying. We tried. He actually left the possibility for them to play. It seemed like you just don't want to do it at all. You don't even like the idea because you don't like the guy.
Coach don't want to hear none of that.
You don't want to hear nothing, bro.
You talking about for West Orlando?
You're not the right person to be talking to about this because you don't want to play.
I think you're talking about Mike.
I don't mind.
This. Hold on. Who I'm talking to now?
That's not Mike. That's the actual head coach.
This the coach. Come on, coach. Yeah. You sounding like other coach right now.
Yeah.
Don't do that. We had a good start.
I just said I don't mind playing. I just said I don't mind playing them. We got games set up on the week of the 13th. We got games set up for the whole weekend of the 25th through the 27th. And 3 days after that, we going straight to Bama.
So 19th, it sounds like y'all free. We can have church.
That's the only week, but that's the only weekend I said that we might have something if our president don't have anything.
Okay, so if y'all free Friday, we coming up there for church. If y'all free Saturday, we gonna come up there for church. And if y'all free for Sunday, we coming. However
are you open to that, Coach and Queen? You open to that?
Like I said again, I don't mind playing the game.
If y'all president don't got nothing, are you open to it?
Brandon, we gonna be there. That's North Florida. That's North Florida. That ain't Central Florida, dog. I don't play everything. I don't run from nothing. Straight up.
Hey man, Brandon Williams said Central Florida looking bad.
You better watch your mouth talking about Central Florida, bro.
Jacksonville is North Florida, man.
10 years, bro. Watch your mouth.
Jacksonville, North Florida, man.
Hey man, hey Coach Week, do you need time to think about it? If y'all free that weekend and all your coaches there, you open to it?
Yeah.
Again, if all my coaches there, we'll play the game, hands down.
Come on, bro. We gotta take a win, Ken. That's
I
the
ain't
first time we
taking
got
nothing
all night.
because man, you ain't about to twist my brain, bro. I know,
You know ducking when you see
yeah,
it.
I know it when I hear it, bro. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
that
lie.
ain't you, McQueen.
What is
Hey,
what?
Mike
Hey,
be
my thing
ducking.
is what is duck? What is ducking? What
Ducking
is
is
ducking?
when you can play the game, but you refuse to play the damn game. That's when it's
Oh
ducking.
my god!
When you're
Oh
able
my
to make
God.
the game happen, but you refuse to play the damn game.
High
That's
school
the
ball.
definition
In
of
high
ducking.
school ball, if the OC ain't gonna be there, somebody else just gonna call the plays, bro.
We don't want to talk about that though.
Like, let's just be real. In high school ball, if somebody ain't gonna be there, somebody else gonna call. If Cole Heavy from Bessemer ain't gonna be there, hell, somebody else will just call the plays. Y'all can, bro. Coach McQueen, you can call the damn plays, bro. Your son a star. I ain't saying he the only player because I don't want to ruffle no feathers there. But he a star, man. Call the damn plays, man.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't even know OC though. I
I'm
thought I'm a
gonna say
defense.
this before I get off because it's getting late. I'm gonna say this. McQueen is none but respect for you. I promise you. And when we do
Bro,
meet,
bro,
you
and
ain't, you
again,
ain't gotta.
bro,
You ain't,
and Josh,
hold on.
man, you can
Let me
talk
finish.
one on one out after this. You know, we ain't got no
But
problem
that's
talking
what
on the
I'm
phone, bro.
saying. Is you know, it's I ain't get on here to come at you or your team. I only came on here to straight get Mike straight because he liked the joke. And McQueen, since we live, did I not call you to tell him to
Hey,
stop? I called you and told him to stop, right?
you
Okay,
did
so pause. Let me
you did
finish.
call me to tell
Let me
you did
finish.
call me to tell him to
There you
stop.
go.
But at the same
I just
time,
want
you know,
context. I want context on the internet. Let's not
yeah,
make it
yeah,
seem
yeah.
like let's not make it seem like I was being hostile. That ain't cool. It ain't cool to write people inbox talking about I was talking about I'm gonna shoot y'all and all this BS. Y'all lied. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's never happened. That's a lie. All right. All I want to
You
do
did
is
do
play
that,
the game
but he was just
and
but
more context.
Mike do talk football and he do talk noise, but it's football talk.
No. He got on here tonight saying F you, nigga. That's not football talk. It's nothing about football talking that, okay? We can talk how that's not football talk. I know that's your homeboy, but that's not football talk. It's just that simple. But in retrospect, we could have avoided all this had we set this game up when we was in that parking lot, like I said, from the get-go. Instead, I was told because we got track people, kids running track, we can't play. When I heard
Yeah,
last night everybody was held accountable, it don't mean nothing because certain kids ain't there. The game still be played by other people. It could have still been played by us. So I hope
yeah,
we can
man.
come
Cause
up there.
some of them kids, some of them teams probably be missing one kid. Top of some track. I got some athletes that multiple kids on my
Okay.
team go
That's and I
JOs.
respect that. I
So
respect that. I respect that
and
too.
not only that, you talk about some top tier athletes. If I'm gonna
I
miss
respect
5, 6 starters from track, why would I play any team with 5, 6
I
starters gone?
respect
Studs
I
gone.
respect. I hopefully in front of all the
That's
congregation tonight.
and
Hopefully in front of the
that's include my
congregation.
son.
Hopefully in front of the
Oh
congregation.
no, we ain't playing without McQueen, bro.
Facts.
Now,
Cool.
I ain't know
Niggas
that,
wanna play
Josh.
me with
No
niggas wanna play me
McQueen.
without him though.
Hey,
I
Ken.
Niggas wanna
don't
play me
want to
without
see,
him though.
bro.
Hopefully,
I don't even
hopefully.
want to see Duval. And
I wouldn't want, but I told when I said that when me and McQueen was talking, but you
yeah,
can't. There's no real win without McQueen there.
without
Like it's
McQueen.
So
so it's
fanatic. I'm gonna just say, I ain't talking about Josh. It's been people saying they will play me. But if Fats ain't playing, I'll play. What type of shit is that? Niggas don't want to smoke for real if he ain't playing because they know what he brings to the table.
Yeah.
Not only that, I got other running backs that bring shit to the table.
Yeah, shout out to Duval. Duval tough.
yeah.
Now
They got a number
McQueen
5. He
a
nice.
little different though.
They
You
got
know
a
what I'm
number
saying?
5. That
Right.
legit nice. That's legit nice. But hopefully in front of the congregation we can have church the weekend of the 19th. If not, I wish y'all the best, and I'll see y'all September, whatever we talking about. Allegedly, these games finna happen September. So
Yeah. At the end of the day, Josh, bro, you know it ain't
I
no smoke,
know
bro. Me and you'll probably chop it up again later
absolutely,
on.
absolutely.
Ain't
This
nothing
was
about
nothing
it.
against you.
Ain't no smoke going on. The game's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna we probably gonna see y'all 2 times anyway. Before if we play in the preseason, it'll be 3
Okay,
times. But at the end of the day, bro, a nigga not ducking
okay.
smoke. I just want to make that clear because a nigga say, "Oh, y'all ain't go to YNC," but now we go to YNC, we still
I'm
ducking.
gonna give
I
you.
just don't understand. You win. You
Y'all
ain't
go to
winning
Wise.
for losing. You're not winning
I'm gonna
for.
give you.
You're not
I'm gonna
winning
give
for
you
losing.
my small opinion on that. I think you should start talking for your team instead of letting Auntie come over here and talk because it make you look.
Um,
I'm gonna leave it alone. Hey, I
Hey, what's
I
up,
love y'all.
DT?
God bless you.
I,
Hey, we
God
got DT on here.
Yeah, what's up, DT?
What's going on, fella?
Hey, real
No,
quick,
what?
man, before y'all leave, man.
Trying to
Hey,
get
y'all
this.
say, look, I know y'all got 2 games. DT, can I ask you a question? I
What?
know if it can't happen Friday, is there any other day that you might can make a game work for these guys?
What? They can play Friday, bro.
If they
Some
can't
fun
play
to be
Friday, would they be able to
it's,
play like Saturday or Sunday?
and where would it be where would it be in Georgia?
Yeah, Stockbridge was on.
You
War
can't
on home, bro.
Wait, wait.
that's the
God,
It don't
man.
get bigger, bro.
In front of thousands, man.
Come
That's what I'm
on, bro.
trying to tell you.
Hey, listen. None of that. I understand all that again, but we already booked a traveling trip on the 25th, 26th, 7th. 3 days later, we booked another trip for a week to go to Alabama.
Yeah,
Y'all think money don't go on tree for these parents?
Hey, man, we just giving y'all other
The fuck? I mean,
possibilities,
That's
man.
why I'm
You know,
trying to come to Jacksonville so we can have church up there.
that's
That's
all.
all.
That's all I'm saying. Now, if it's an all inclusive trip, just say that now.
yeah.
So we could cut out the middle.
That's what I'm
Hey, so
saying. That's what I'm
Fanatic
Can
saying.
was
y'all
being
do us a favor? 'Cause
Fanatic
I
was
promise you, if y'all would have did this, we probably wouldn't have half this conversation. Could y'all put y'all schedule out?
yeah, for sure. And Fanatic
Yeah. Definitely,
Fanatic been
definitely.
a good deacon trying to get us to play up there. So I'm trying to just be another good deacon and say we can come to Duval to
Trying to
church.
find neutral ground.
That
So that
is
way,
neutral.
yeah.
It's nothing gonna happen. We can go to I'm telling you, we can go to Duval that weekend if they're free. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We are open. Okay. So we ain't got to get no mixed confusion or nothing. We ain't even got to drive to Stockbridge.
Oh
We can
my
go
God,
right
bro.
there and be right
Hey,
there in Duval.
I gotta get my ATL on. She gotta go to
Hey,
You turned your
hey,
hat to the side.
Mike. So
yeah.
we'll be keeping the we'll be keeping up with this and keeping the people updated on what's going on, what decision is made. Because like I say, man, it's only you football, bro. You either win or you lose.
Bro, that's all it is. Win or lose,
11
bro.
U
Ain't
used
nothing
to be
to
the
it.
hottest age group in Florida. We thought it was gonna be 13 U this year. Damn it might be 10. Shout out to 10 U in Florida, bro.
Yes, sir. But nah, man, I think this probably the closest I'm gonna get to not having a headache anymore. So we gonna end there.
Please. And if the game don't happen for whatever reason, please send us the date that the game is happening in the league. So me and Ken can look at our schedules and see what we can do. Ken, we might have to. Where do y'all think the game will play? Duval or Orlando?
It's gonna be in Orlando.
Ken, we might have to look at our schedule, take that little 6-hour ride like we did 2 years ago with the Chasers.
All right, that's a bet.
Yeah.
We could do that. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all. Even though we gave y'all a little hard time, y'all gotta play these
Man,
games
it's all
and
love,
stop
man.
being so damn political, coaches. I mean, my goodness.
I've never seen Florida be political to today.
Yeah, it's a lot of politics, man. I don't do good with politics, man. I don't. But
Good
nah,
work,
but y'all
man.
listen, man.
This
Hey,
was
y'all
good,
keep
bro.
it all love up there, man. You know, y'all gotta keep the center. I mean, the kids at the center of, everything. So, nothing won't get out of hand and stuff like that. Hey, man, respect each other, bro. That we gotta lead them by example, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to have both of y'all on here because I was gonna pull my hair out if I had to translate another message for somebody else. I'm like, bro, why don't y'all just both get on here and iron it out respectfully, which we did tonight. And I'm very proud of it.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, Ken. I usually be sleep at this time, man. I get up in the morning early. So when y'all be popping on these 10 o'clock shows, I'm out of there.
Oh, yeah.
I catch it in the morning.
Yeah.
Put my earphones in, walk around, and listen to it then.
Yes, sir. It's all good, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support, man. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man.
Please. And we need that interview with Lil McQueen soon, man.
All right.
For sure. He's so fucking tough.
No problem,
All
man.
right, coach.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you still here, Ken, bro? Why I thought you was ending the show, bro. I'm over here about to.
Oh, yeah.
Start because y'all don't know when me and Ken end the show, we talk reckless.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I was about to start saying reckless stuff.
Hey, I just said a few
Or whatever,
things.
bro.
I see how how it kind of.
Hey man, I feel like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like it's one more game, and I don't even know if DT got room, bro. But I feel like it's one more big game out there that we leaving out of war zone, bro. And that was one of them. That was one of them, bro. And I don't know how DT gonna play all these damn games, whatever. Because every time I look, every week I go look at the standings, and it's another damn team in the damn war zone bowl. All right. So I don't know how DT gonna play, but I feel like that was one of them. That was one of them ones. So
Hey, Coach Mike said you can get the game at Y and C. He said get the game, and we will punish him. If not, forget him.
don't censor Coach Mike. That ain't what he said.
Hey, yeah, that's what he said. You know,
Hey man,
we
shout
gotta
out
keep.
to DT for trying to make that happen too. We appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Shout out to Zay for trying to make it happen. We appreciate it, bro. Zay,
Oh, Zay was in here too.
yeah,
I
them
didn't see him.
solid ass dudes, man. I appreciate them.
Yes, sir. But shoot, man, that's all I got for tonight, man. Hey,
Man,
y'all hit that like button.
Y'all done made me. If I would have got a ticket, damn it, I would have been in damn Florida. Y'all gonna have to split that ticket, bro.
Hey, man, listen, man, just take the politics out of everything, and the rest shall happen the way it's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. We'll see y'all Sunday. And I think Monday we're supposed to have a couple of the DMVUs.
War Chest this Saturday. We get
Huh?
to finally see the Flock Boys.
Oh, Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we finally get to see Flock Boys. So
Yes, sir.
about the Flock Boys, we finally get to see what they look like. And it's some more we get to see the redemption of the walk down game. So make sure that y'all tune in, bro.
Lee Thornton said another banger. He said good stuff, man. Appreciate y'all. But all right.